2. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now, can everybody see us on the screen? Let us know if you can. Type in yes that you can see everybody on the screen.
Let's see.
Let me make sure I got the right chat popped
Okay,
out. Oh, hi.
Okay, I'm seeing people here. I've got Gail. Hi, Gail. Hi, Pat.
Doesn't matter later. You're going to take me off anyway because I am not going to be showing anything, but I just want to make sure that when you put Geanna solo, they can see her too.
Okay.
Hi, Francis. Can you guys see everybody? Just somebody type in yes real quick. Oh, style with Pat. So that's a yes. You can see us all. All right. That's all we needed to know. I think we're good, ladies.
Started sweating there a little bit, you guys. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're still doing that learning curve thing here with
Yes, we are.
every time we go live, it's something different.
Hi, Joe. Hi, Pat, Sandra, Gail, Sandy. I don't know if I missed anyone. Welcome, everyone. So today on my channel, we may do this next time on Gianna's channel. Cindy has been nice enough and gracious enough to call our pop-up sale for us. And Gianna and I have some vintage Native American pieces and some newer pieces too. And we're going to do, should we do 2 or 3 pieces per person and then switch back and forth?
We could probably do about 3 and then.
Yeah, that's generally what I find is best.
Okay. So hi, Kathy. Okay, so Gianna, you're my guest for today. So you can go ahead and start off with your first 3.
Okay,
you know how to make her solo, Lori?
Let's see.
Just hover over her picture, your cursor over her picture, and it'll pop up and say something about solo. Just click on that, and it'll give her the whole screen.
Ooh, I get to be a screen hog.
It doesn't have anything that's saying
on the bottom. Do you see her across the bottom of your screen too small?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, try that one. It should come up and say something about solo when you hover over it. If you click on that, it'll make her have the whole screen.
Hi, Sandra. Hi, Francis. Hi, Joe. Hi, Sandy. Hi,
there you go. You got
hi,
it, girl.
Corey. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Ladies in here tonight.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
I'll say hi
Roberta.
to you individually as we go. I want to give them the floor. They're the stars tonight.
Okay. As always, my shipping will be $5, 1 piece, a dozen pieces. If I'm shipping outside the U.S., that'll depend on what I'm being charged by pirate ship. Just to give you forewarning. And I guess tonight I am going to start with something a little inexpensive. Where did I put it? Well, maybe not. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's onyx chips on silver. It's silver tone. See.
Ooh, yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know when you want to start it and how much you want to start, and I'll type in start.
Oh gosh, I feel spoiled now.
That little chain link is turned around. There we go. All right. And let me give you the length. I know the ladies like to know the length of their necklaces.
Gianna, where do you want to start it while you're giving them all of the description?
Okay. If I'm going to do this one auction style.
Oh, are you doing it auction style? No.
This is This hits at the 16 mark, so
What do you want to start the auction at?
huh?
What do you want to start the auction price at?
The auction price will start at $8.
Oh, 8.
Okay,
Okay.
so start $8, ladies. You can start bidding.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really pretty.
That's very cool. And you said onyx and
It's onyx on silver tone. It links.
So you could double loop it.
Yes, you can
Very
double loop it.
And if you're skinny enough, wear it as a belt.
Okay, that light is still just.
so anybody interested in $8? That's a really good deal for onyx for $8. I mean, even if you didn't like it as it is, you could there's more than $8 worth of stones there. You can remake it.
Yeah, I would probably say there's maybe, oh gosh, probably 25 carats at least. Probably more. I'm just guesstimating.
I like it as is. So anybody interested in $8 on this necklace? It's very long. You can double it.
Mm-hmm.
We have Francis at 8. Thank you, Francis. Are you guys bidding in dollar increments tonight?
Yes, dollar increments.
Okay,
Please.
so we have France. Hi, Storage Pirate. How are you? And let me see if I remember right. Ricardo, right?
Ricardo, yes. Hey,
All
Ricardo.
right. I actually remembered, and I'm horrible with remembering names. I'm proud of myself. So we have Francis at 8. Anybody want to give us 9? Hi, T. Marie.
Hey, T. Marie.
Anybody want to give us $9 on this? Okay, we're going to do Francis at 8 going once. Anybody want to give us 9 on this gorgeous black onyx necklace? And I do believe there's also medicinal properties to onyx too. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Okay, so we're gonna go going twice at $8. Anybody want to go 9 on the necklace? So we have Francis at 8. Okay, we're going to say final warning, guys, at $8 on the onyx necklace. I'm going to give you about 10-15 seconds because I know there's quite a lag on StreamYard, and then we're going to call it sold if you're okay with that. Geanna?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we'll give you a couple of more seconds. There is a big lag, guys, so don't wait too long on the bidding tonight, because it might get sold, unfortunately. You don't want to kick yourself tomorrow. Okay, we're going to say sold to Francis at $8.
Thank you, Francis.
Congratulations.
Do you need me to write stuff down, ladies?
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
I've got Lily over here.
And Lily is good at it.
Okay, I am going to break out a brooch lot, ladies.
Did Stacy make the earrings for you?
Huh?
Did Stacy make your earrings?
My earrings? No, my sister made these earrings.
Oh, cool. Stacy made me a necklace very close to that. Have you seen mine?
No, I
They're
haven't.
very similar. I'll have to wear it next time and show you.
Just so everybody can see it.
They're gorgeous. I have a necklace in blue topaz, very similar to it. Thank you, Francis, for your purchase. Hi, Roberta, and hi, Style with that.
I'm going to start. It's a 4-piece lot of brooches. And let me make sure I hold it up there. There is this pretty little brooch. I do not know how to describe brooches the way you ladies do. Look at all those pretty little rhinestones. Not one is missing.
I've seen that one before.
I've
had that same brooch before.
Really? It looks like
Yes,
stainless steel. Has a nice straight pin.
very nice. While you're showing them, where you want to start at?
With this, I want to start at 5.
5. Oh, wow, for 4 brooches?
Yeah, so we'll see what the ladies will do with that.
4
And
brooches?
then I've got this Christmassy one that
Wow.
is done with cameo.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the back.
Okay, that one alone's worth the 5. I'm going to go 5. 4 brooches for $5, guys.
Gosh.
Cute little elephants.
Oh, look at the
Get them up there.
elephant. Hi, Perlini, Sandy.
Oh.
And you can see in the baby elephant the little rhinestone right there in his eye.
Oh.
And there's the back. Oops.
So cool.
That
That's
is
so
adorable. Anybody want to give us $6 for 4 brooches? Right now we're at like $1.25 a brooch. We have Lori at 6. I heard that, Lori.
Then I got the little bunny rabbit with the little.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh my gosh, he's
He's
adorable.
gold tone. He's the only gold tone we got in here. So
I love bunnies.
And he looks vintage. They all looked kind of vintage, especially that first one and this last one. So we have Lori at 6. Anybody want to give us 7?
start over again so everybody can see the pretty brooches.
We have T. Marie at 7 on the 4 brooches. Guys, that's a really good deal on the 4 brooches.
Yeah, that's awesome. That was beautiful and classic. Very.
Doesn't he, Lynn? He does.
Yeah, it looks very close to a Monet piece that I just got, actually. And I had that exact same brooch. This one right here, guys, is worth your $7.
That's very nice.
Anybody want to give us 8? I love that. The setting on that one's just stunning. We have Lori at 8. Anybody want to go 9? We're still at about what, 2, 4, 6, 8, $2 a brooch, guys. $2 a brooch. That's really good.
Oh, I love the elephant. So cute.
Mama elephant and baby elephant. So cute.
Oh, adorable.
We have Lori at 8. Are you out, T. Marie? Guys, if you are out, if you would let us know that you're out, it will help keep things moving along. Anybody want to go $9 on the 4 brooches?
That's only $2 per brooch right now. That's,
Yeah, $2 a brooch. You can't even barely buy, unless you get them in jars, you can barely buy brooches for $2 anywhere. So T. Marie is out. Thank you. We're going to go going once at $8 to Lori. Anybody want to go 9 on the brooches? Really cute brooches. And on the cameo one, is it a resin? Even resin brooches.
It's a resin.
But
It's a
is
resin.
it resin or shell?
It's a resin.
It's a resin. So even the resin ones are pricey.
Yes, they are.
Ones you want to stay away from are the ones where whatever face or whatever's on it is glued down to the back. Those are the ones to stay away from. Okay, so we're going twice, and we're going to give it a couple minutes. And just in case there's a lag, 4 beautiful brooches. Right now we are at $8. We have Francis at 9. Anybody want to go 10? We are about 2 1/4 right now per brooch. We have Francis at 9. Anybody want to go 10? I just love that one. Is that a stone in its head too? Is it
No,
like a
that
stone, or
there
it
is just part, it's part of the metal as well.
Embossed. Yeah, that's nice.
We have Doris Kelly at 10. Thank you, Doris. And hello, Doris.
Hi, Doris.
So we have Doris Kelly at 10. Anybody want to go 11?
Now,
You
this
still in, Francis? We have Doris at 10. Going to go Doris at 10 going once. We have Francis at 11. Thank you, Francis. Anybody want to go 12? I just love that one. That one is so cute. I'm going to start actually listing my Christmas stuff now. You got to get it up really early.
Yeah, you do. I'm going to start doing my DIYs already.
Yep.
Oh, that's so
I am going to go going once at 11 to Francis. Anybody want to give us 12 on the 4 brooches?
Yeah, and I'm going to be going ahead and making those little stockings that you were talking about.
Oh, yay. Oh, good.
But I'm sending them to you. I'm not much of a decorator, so it's going to you so you can use it in your decorating.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, the rabbit is definitely vintage, Francis. We're going twice. At 11 to Francis, we have Lori at 12. Well, all I have to do is type in going once and some, oops, that was an accident. I didn't mean to send it that time. As soon as I type it in, somebody else bids. Okay, we have Lori at 12. Anybody want to go 13?
Oh, boy.
Oh,
We have it in there. We're going once at 12 to Lori. Still at $3 a piece on the brooches, going once at $12. We have Francis at 13. We have Francis at 13. Are you still in, Lori?
let's see. Let me make her mad. Okay. We got 14.
You probably did just make her mad. Lori,
My goodness.
man, she gets even.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
We have Lori at 14. Let us know if you're still in. Francis is going to go going once.
No, that
No, Francis is getting even, like I said.
Now she's making me mad. Oh, now she's making me mad. Okay, that's fine.
We have Lori at 16.
Oh my gosh.
We have Lori at 16. Are you still in, Francis? Are you throwing in the towel, waving the white flag? Okay, so we're going to go going once at 16. Nope, Francis is still in at 17. We've got Francis at 17.
Okay, really? Well, how's that?
Okay, so Lori really wants those brooches. We have Lori at
Oh my God! Oh, look at the elephant. They're just adorable.
I think that's who you had fallen in love with is the
Hey,
old.
now Francis, I think, is getting mad now.
Oh my
They
God!
are very cute.
Well, they're
Francis said
so
she's
smart.
out, so we're going to go going once at 20 to Lori. So going once. All right, guys. So I'm not going to belabor things since how there are. Oh, wait a minute. Frances just pulled a mic. She's back at 21. Okay, now she's getting even.
Oh my gosh, Francis, you're killing me.
Oh,
Okay.
I think she really likes that bell brooch and the elephant. They're all cute, actually. I can't decide which one is my favorite. Okay, we have Lori at 12. We got a horse race, guys. We have Lori at 22.
Ricardo, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say I don't need this?
I think he's trying to help Francis out there.
Lori has a lot of jewelry. We have Francis at 23 now. And I think he's saying a lot. Is that a play on words that she's buying a lot of brooches? We have Francis at 23. 24. So Lori is not waving the white flag. She's going 24. You guys must have Googled something. We have Lori at 24.
I didn't Google anything, but that bunny and the elephants is adorable.
It is. Okay, Frances said she's really out now, so we're going to go going one time.
Sure.
Lori was sweating, Frances, but she wants the bunny. Well, maybe it'll be in Lori's next auction. Really wants the bunny. She went back
Oh
to
my gosh, you're killing me.
She really wants that bunny. So we're in at 25 now. Anybody? Are you still in, Lori?
Look, Francis, I'm saying 26 and I'm going to send them to you, so stop bidding.
Okay, she's going to send you the bunny, Francis.
No, I'm sending all of them to her.
Oh, she's sending all of them to you. Okay. Okay.
Ricardo.
Now she's done. I think you said the magic words.
Holy moly, gosh, let me give you a gift, Francis.
Okay, we're going once. Going twice. I have something very similar to that bunny, and I can't remember what it is, whether it's earrings or a pendant. If I find it, Francis, I'll send it to you too in your next package. So we're going to go fair warning.
Oh.
And I'm going to give it about a 10, 15 second countdown and call it sold. Just because there is a bigger lag with StreamYard. Hi, Joe. How are you?
Hi, Joe.
Okay, we're sold to Lori at $26.
Thank you, Lori.
Thank you, Geanna.
Okay.
Thank you, Lori.
Now my third piece.
And thank you, Francis, for making that entertaining.
My third piece is a set. Here goes my bracelets. They're going off my wrist. I don't know what's wrong with my hands today. But it's a set. And let me take it off the mannequin. I seem to have better luck showing it by hand. It's a set. And this one is kind of newer. Like we said, we're going to show some of the new stuff tonight. It is Native American made. It's an earring and a necklace set. They are sterling silver.
That is just very, very sweet of you, Lori, to outbid her and then send it to her, especially.
Now here are the earrings.
Ooh. Oh, that's
cute.
They are inlaid.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And there's the necklace.
Okay. Did you say that someone said it? Did you say it was a Peruvian opal?
Huh?
Did you say it was?
I said it is a pendant.
Oh, a pendant. I thought you said
Okay, it's a
Peruvian,
16-inch
so I was thinking
chain,
you meant Peruvian opal.
a Peruvian opal, and the chain is 925 as well. So
Beautiful set. Where do you want
the
to start?
set, I am starting these at 25.
At 25.
Oh
Very
my
good price for those guys.
Wow, they're so beautiful. Yeah, that's pretty. That's an awesome price. That's inlaid too.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is
it looks like
inlaid.
I see onyx and mother of pearl. What is the blue stone?
The blue stone is just a blue. I can't remember the name of the blue stone. Anybody look up the blue stone?
You're going to get a list about a yard long if you look up blue stone.
I couldn't find where it was.
It-
Well, I saw one. I mean, it's like really cold to the touch. I mean, really, really cold.
So is the part a stone or is it that's what you're saying, blue stone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I bet it, you know what? Gosh, that looks kind of like
It's really pretty.
yeah, it's not sodalite. It could be
Too long
quartzite.
color for sodalite.
I wonder if it's like a Mexican quartzite. Oh, that's pretty though. Gosh.
Yeah, it doesn't quite look like turquoise to me, but it's
No,
a beautiful stone.
that's so
Hmm.
pretty.
It's not one I see often on YouTube, let's put it that way. So well worth the $25, guys. Anybody want to go 25 on this set? All of the metal components are sterling silver, and it has a nice chain. How long is the chain?
18.
We have Lori at 25. Lori's going to buy everything tonight. You guys should have just settled this up before we started.
Well, I did like it when I saw it.
Hi, Gloria.
I don't blame you on that one. We have Francis at 26. The inlay work on that is superb.
Yeah, really nice. Really nice. Yeah.
I'm sorry, my big mouth was flapping. What did you say? How long the chain is?
18.
18. Okay, so good size chain.
And it's sterling.
Hi, Kim. How are you? And hi, Gloria.
Gloria, I haven't seen you forever. How are you? Hi, Kim.
So we have Francis at 26. Anybody want to give us 27?
That's the earrings.
Those of you who just joined us, right now we're at $26 on this set. It's a pendant with onyx and mother of pearl inlay. It's a really great mother of pearl, and it's kind of has a Native American flair, if you ask me. Is it native?
It is Native American made. I did forget to tell you that.
Okay, so that's what I thought. It looks very native. So $26 on the pendant and the earrings on the set. All the metals are sterling silver. And it is Native American, and it looks like some really great inlay work too.
Beautiful.
Anybody want to go 27 on this set? So you're going to get those for the same price you paid for the brooches. What's wrong here? Going once at $26. Anybody want to give us 27 on the brooch? And I'm not brooch. I'm stuck with the
We're still in the brooches.
yeah, on the pendant and earrings. Those look like pretty decent size too.
Yeah.
Let's see. They're 1.5 inches. The earrings, the little danglies on the earrings are 1.5 inches, and the pendant is just a little bit longer. Oh no, the 1.25 inches and 1.5 inches. The earrings are 1.25 inches, and then the pendant is 1.5 inches.
So good size pendant if you like a large pendant, which I do like large pendants.
Me too.
I like one I can see from across the room.
Yes.
So we are going to go going once. We're already going once. We're going to go going twice. Are you guys awake? I know it's late. You're missing a fabulous opportunity here. Look at the inlay on that, guys. The inlay is amazing. And this is a Native American piece. Beautiful. If you are a reseller, you could definitely list this and like triple your money on this set. It's a great set.
You can.
It has a nice thick chain. So going once, I'm going to give fair warning, guys. Fair warning. Lori's being really quiet because she's like, anybody good? We're at fair warning.
Too.
She's like, I want this. Nobody talk. Nobody wants to give us 27 on this fabulous set. Okay, guys, I'm going to count to 3 and call it sold. Okay, we're sold. Great deal on that one, Lori.
Thank you again, Lori.
No, it was Francis.
Oh, Francis?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Francis.
Oh, I'm
We just
sorry.
been talking about Lori all night, so sorry. Sorry, Francis.
26. I'm sorry. I kept saying Lori. I am so sorry. Yeah.
And it was at 26.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's at 20. I had the 26 right, but
I'm glad somebody's paying attention.
Congrats, Francis.
beautiful set though, Francis. You're gonna love that one.
He's good at
Yep.
Okay, it's your turn, Lori.
Okay, let's see. Let me do this.
There you go.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yay! All right, so I have a couple of similar pieces, so I'm going to call them my one, but they're individual price. But they are bolo ties for men, and let me put them on a mannequin. So I have one simple one, and I wouldn't say it's
You need to go up.
huh?
No, I'm talking to my child.
Oh.
Or my grandchild.
I'm saying grandchild, not me.
I wouldn't say it's Native American, but it's, it's stainless steel, and it's braided leather with the stainless steel tips on the bolo tie, and it's the bull skull.
Very Southwest.
Yeah, very much. This is a buy it now. So this one is if anyone's interested. It looks brand new.
So they just need to say want if they want it.
Yes.
Okay.
And there we go.
Okay, so the first want I see on my screen gets it. How much is it?
$20.
$20.
And
And real leather?
yes, so this part's leather
Steel.
and stainless steel. So it's not going to tarnish, which is nice. The little brackets in the back almost look like copper or brass. And then this part is stainless, the skull head, which is nice. Oh, I'm getting
It's
you.
a really nice skull. And stainless steel, guys, is not that cheap online. On
No,
the internet, when you even on Amazon, stainless steel is as much as the Chinese sterling silver, if not more.
Yes.
so it's a
Yeah,
good
it's
gift for, I don't know, maybe a grandfather, father. My dad,
yes, the bolo ties are getting popular again too.
yeah.
They are.
So 20 on that one. And then let me move to the other one. This one is the Eagle Bolo, and it has lace agate. It's stainless steel.
She was yelling.
Now this is just fabric cord.
Mhm.
Yes, a guy or woman could wear it. So this reminds me of both Native American, Mexican, or American Indian.
That is a beautiful Thunderbird.
Yes.
So it's oxidized stainless where you see the black, and then that stone is lace agate. That's a huge cabochon. And then these end pieces are also stainless, and they're etched. And that one is 30. So 30 for this one.
Okay, does anybody want either piece? Type in want and put beside it whether you want the Thunderbird or the skull,
Yep, 20 or 30.
the bull horns. Mm,
No love?
no love, you guys awake out there? Nobody likes to go line dancing anymore, huh? I mean, women can wear those too, guys. They're not just for men. When I used to go line dancing, I wore them all the time. I'm too old and lazy to go now, but yeah, I used to wear them all the time. I have several from those days still.
And I'm not coordinated. I've tried line dancing. I can't do it.
I haven't been in many years.
So just for the stone alone, that's a nice cut cabochon. Ooh, where am I?
Yeah, it's a nice stone, guys.
Lace agate. You don't see lace agate. You see banded agate, but you don't see lace agate very often. You can see the stripes.
Yeah, Roberta, guy or gal.
Okay, so we'll move on. I won't keep you guys on that. Then the next thing are a pair of earrings that are, let's see, these are Native American made. They're probably from, I don't know, I would say the 60s. And I'll show you. They came on a card. They're onyx and sterling silver. They are marked in the back, and they are also hallmarked. I think it says R and B. I'll show you.
I think I've looked that name up before, and I don't remember what it was, but I've looked up that RD mark before.
Yeah, I think it's RB as in boy, but
I've
RB, and it says sterling.
those look like, yeah, they're vintage. I was gonna say they look vintage too. So vintage sterling, guys, and look at the way the cabochon is set in there.
Yep.
That's another sign of it being vintage native is the way it's set.
Yep. The little teeth bezel. So that's definitely vintage. So these, I
Yeah.
believe, from the 60s, they are a clip, and it is marked on the back. These are beautiful. We don't really see the tooth, sawtooth bezel anymore, which is a shame.
No, I think I've gotten maybe one or two pieces set like that since I started doing this. Where do you want to start with this, Lori?
So I'm just going to do it a buy it now for 35 if anyone's interested.
I'm sorry, how much?
35.
$30. Okay, so $30 on the
30.
sterling silver Native American earrings. Vintage.
Yep. Probably 60s.
They're $30, Francis. We're not bidding. If you want them, just say want, and they're yours at $30.
That's fine. It was actually 35, but she can have them
Oh,
for 30.
35. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you said 35. Okay,
It's
then you're
okay.
right, Francis. Okay, maybe I need to turn up my monitor because I can barely hear you. All right, let me turn you up a little bit. All right, so 35 to Francis then. Francis wants them.
Okay, thank you, Francis.
Those are gorgeous, Francis.
Very pretty. Okay.
Thank you, Miss Francis.
Those are very, very pretty.
Okay. The next one, these are also, actually, these might be native Mexican. White buffalo was really popular back in the early 1900s, and it was considered like just a nothing stone. And it is hallmarked, but it's like a 5, a star, and then sterling. Well, it says STR, and they are white buffalo.
which is very expensive now.
Yeah. And they are nice little oblong
Oh, nice piece of white buffalo.
in a bezel. And I could just get it straight. There we go.
Ooh, it's so pretty.
Okay, is this a buy it now?
Yes, buy it now. These are 40. It's sterling silver and white buffalo. But white buffalo is worth something now. And now they realize, oh, where am I?
Yes, it is. It's not. It's less common than blue or green turquoise also, guys. We have Kim at 40. So Kim wants it.
Okay. Thank you, Kim. Robert Ben Vicente. Oh, thank you, Francis.
Oh,
Awesome.
nice.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, Kim. Okay, one more item. All right, the next one.
Doesn't Robert sometimes just use a B on his jewelry too?
Oh, there's so many Robert. Like there's Robert Yazzie. There's a Robert Munoz. I mean, there's so many Roberts. I
Yeah,
have.
there's a lot of Roberts.
Yeah. Okay, the next one. This is Mexican agate, and it's a tribal warrior piece. I love Mexican anything because I lived there for a summer and worked there, and my mom's from there.
Hi, Adka.
Now this is banded agate, so it's the cream beige, and it
Hi,
has.
Tanika. Sorry.
Thank you, Kim. No, it's okay. So if I pull it back, you can kind of see the cream and the beiges in the banded agate, and then it has the tribal warrior face mask, and it's like a cream clear. So let me get close so you can see. Let me take it off, actually. Ooh, okay. So this is like, oh gosh. That's the little face, the tribal mask,
Beautiful.
carved agate. You can see his little face there. And then I love these pieces. Now, I never saw these online. It was always in the clear agate, not the banded agate. So you can see all the different striations in the agate. I'm asking 50 for this one. And it is, let me tell you the length. Where's my ruler? Here we go. I always lose my ruler because I have to scare my cats with it.
Hi, Suzanne Ironside. How are you?
So it's a 25-inch length. Gosh, it seems longer than that. Hold on. Yeah, 25. Let me put it back on the mannequin. And these are all hand carved too, guys. So it's not like a machine did it. They're all hand carved agate, which is really hard with this type of material. Look at that face.
It's beautiful.
Only a mother could love.
So where are you going with this one?
It's a buy it now for 50.
50. Okay. What is that stone? I'm trying to think of what they call it when it's in this style of the way they banded it in there's a name for it. I'm
Oh.
good, Susan, and I cannot think of it. We're at 50, guys. Anybody want to go 50 on this? This is a buy it now at 50. First one to type in want. It's yours.
Now you could see them on Poshmark, but they're all in clear and they don't have that beige agate. So this one's a little bit, even though this is underpriced, there are some other ones. And on the little tribal mask, there's a little.
Alabaster, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See that?
Is it alabaster?
No, it's actually this is all. I know what you're talking about. No, it's all actually the agate.
It is a
Even
banded agate. Okay.
you could see the on his chin that brown mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a whisker.
I have one of those. So 50 on that. If no love, that's okay.
No love at 50, guys. And you said this was 40 inches?
It's 25 inches.
Oh,
in
25. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to put it on, but it's very heavy. Not the pendant's heavier than the rest.
And this is kind of Mexican Aztec looking.
Yeah. So they do that warrior tribal face mask. Like they'll put it on bracelets. They'll do rings. They'll do earrings. Most of the time when they do it, it's in onyx, green onyx, black onyx. And so these necklaces were done differently. And they're
I have an adventurine brooch that I bought from somebody of the same sort of mask.
Oh, okay. A lot of people think it's jadeite or jade on the bracelets, but it's onyx, very light onyx. So, okay, well, we can move on. So now it's Geanna. You're up.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I got to put. There we go.
Hello, Miss Geanna.
Oh, hello, everybody. I'm back. See, Penny always returns. No. But anyway, I've got some Mexican silver here. They're rings. These here will be buy it nows. I need to let you guys know that. They have a sun and a moon. Each one has a different stone. So 2 of them are the same price. One is a little different. This one here is $60, and it has, there you go. It has an abalone center. They are adjustable. They are adjustable rings.
Wow.
Very pretty.
Very nice.
Okay, this one's 60, and the next 2 are 70.
50 or 60?
60.
Okay.
And then the next 2, this one has a red jasper.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Focus, baby, focus. Oh my goodness, I might have to take my ring off.
I believe she does. You ship to Canada, Geanna?
Yes, I do international shipping. There we go. Look at that red jasper.
Yeah, it's beautiful red jasper.
So pretty.
And the last one is Mexican turquoise.
They're adjustable, but what size do they start out as? They're all beautiful, all 3 of them.
Okay, the start out size on each on all of them starts out at 7 1/4 or
7 1/4. Okay, so they're 7 1/4. You can go a little smaller or a little larger. As the price, you said the price on 2 of them was different?
Yes, these 2 right here. These 2 go for 70.
Okay.
And the abalone goes for 60.
Okay, so 60 on the abalone, 70 on the red jasper and the turquoise.
Nice. Really pretty.
And yes, she will ship to Canada and any other country as long as you are willing to pay any customs charges that may arise. So if you are interested, they start at size 7 1/2. They're adjustable and they are sterling silver. So if you want, just put in that you want and which one you want.
They are quite unique, Lynn.
Yeah, they're very cool. I have a pair of earrings, moon earrings that will go great with one of those. Anybody interested? Seven and a half, Joe. And they're adjustable, so you can go up or down a little bit. Show them the back where you can adjust it again so they can see how the amount they have to play with.
Come on, focus, baby girl.
Oh, Kim is getting all of them.
And these look like they have never been worn, so they look like they're in perfect condition.
Congratulations, Kim.
Thank you, Kim.
Kim wants all. All right. Very nice, Kim.
Very nice.
I think Kim is shopping for Christmas presents.
Kim, am I on your list? I really like.
Okay, and I've got another
Or
ring
she's going to
here.
wear one on each finger.
Kim just might be interested in this ring. It is marked. It is Native. Well, I can't say Native American made because it was done. QT is on the back. Quack Trading Post. I don't know if anybody knows about that trading post.
Oh, right, Kim. She has 2 daughters. Oh, I have a
Here is
bracelet
the
that
ring.
matches this perfectly.
Okay, so a story on that ring. Kim actually bought the bracelet that goes with it, I believe, that was marked QT from Vanessa. And so this ring actually matches that bracelet.
And this ring I'm letting go for $125.
And that's a lot of inlay, a lot of etched silver. And then it has the old tooth mark, seesaw tooth mark on for the bezel. That's really nice. Split band too.
Come on, focus, so that way they can see.
I have one that has very similar inlay. The setting is a little bit different. So what are you doing on this one?
$125.
125. Okay.
So pretty. Yeah, I remember that bracelet too.
This one has a really adequate band on it too.
Yeah, it's really Art Nouveau, so it's probably Navajo because I believe the bracelet was Navajo too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Click on mine and I'll show you real quick.
Okay.
Click on me and I'll show them this bracelet, which is very similar inlay work. And this is definitely Navajo.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Oh, look at all that liquid silver on there.
Oh my goodness. Are you selling that?
That is
Yeah, it's going to go on an auction in the next couple of weeks.
Wow, that's beautiful. Very
Okay, you can click back on her.
okay. Yeah. I'm almost certain it said QT because Vanessa asked me about the hallmark.
it does say QT.
I mean, Vanessa's bracelet. I'm sorry.
And 125 really is a good price for that, guys, on the Navajo stuff.
Yeah. Guys, I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom.
Okay, is it a pass, everybody?
That might be one to list.
Yeah,
Or to put in an MSP auction. Yeah, mine says QT.
Okay. No, it's Navajo. I'll give you the size. I forgot to give you all the size. It is small ring. It's a size 6.
Yeah, Zuni do a lot of inlay, but I think this particular one, and mine also says QT is Navajo.
Okay, I guess we're going to pass on that one. This is a Tasco bracelet. Okay. There's the marking.
Is it Taxico silver or just Taxico nickel?
It's Taxico silver.
All right. Very nice.
There is the,
Ooh.
and it has, this is
Hi,
the
Miss
type of,
Sandra.
that's the type of,
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
I
and
like
it
the
has,
safety chain.
it has the safety chain. And this bracelet, I'm letting go for 60.
Oh, nice.
Nice bracelet. That's a good deal for 60. There's a lot of silver there.
Yeah, look how thick that is.
And it is silver, guys. It's not Taxico nickel. It's silver.
That's really
Thank you,
pretty.
Susan.
How do I do that? I lost something and I didn't even get out of my chair.
Yeah, that's so it's got the it's carved. It's like a shadow box effect, you know?
Yeah, it is like a shadow box effect.
Yeah, it's really nice. Really
And
nice.
if your name happens to begin with Sandra or Susan, it almost looks like an S.
It does.
I'll change my name for that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It does look like an S, actually. Now
Yes,
that
it
yeah.
does. So anybody interested at 60? Gorgeous
Yes, you
bracelet.
did,
It's
huh,
a
Lynn? You thought
substantial bracelet. Put it on your wrist so they can get a size comparison.
okay.
She thought it was a Cocapelli. Is it signed? Oh yeah, you did show us it's signed Taxico. Okay.
Maybe it's a good thing I did take my bracelets off.
So it's a substantial bracelet. This is well worth the $60. I think
Yeah.
it's time for you to open an Etsy.
I know.
I'm thinking I may have to.
Any interest in the bracelet, guys, at all? Well, any of the pieces that you see, if you change your mind before the end of the show, just type in the chat in capital letters, and I will be sure to catch it. If it has not been sold, you can buy it before the show ends.
Yes, before the show ends. That's how I'm doing my share tonight.
Beautiful, well worth the $60.
Okay, I guess we can go on to Lori next.
Okie doke.
Are you still with us, Lori? Yeah.
Yeah.
She was quiet for a minute.
I had to use the restroom. Okay, so alpaca. I have some bracelets, and I have 3 of them. They're all the same price. I'm going to show you them. I would keep them, but they're cuffs, and which I love, but I have a bigger wrist, so they just don't work out for me. So until I lose weight anyway, but they're all $30. It's a buy it now. Here is one of them. It's got the rope design,
Nothing.
and then it has the inlaid work of mother of pearl, and I think it's it's abalone. Very typical. Isn't that beautiful? But look, I want to show you.
Gorgeous, and $30 is very good for abalone.
So it's
And are
marble.
these sterling?
So alpaca is actually
Okay,
made
you
of,
said alpaca. All right, gotcha. I didn't hear the alpaca.
But the interesting thing about alpaca, because it has nickel in it, it won't stick to a magnet. But yeah, see, it's just a little too tight on me. So I can't wear that. But that one is 30. It's more aqua and it looks like a lily pad almost. And
And
then,
alpaca will wear like silver, guys.
yep, you can clean it. So there's that one. Then there's this one. I know, I love these too. Oh, ouch. I'm a 7.5 wrist, so these are definitely too tight for me. Then there's this, which is like a chiseled metal with the scroll work. Also, it's onyx and mother or abalone for the flower, and it's also marked.
I love the abalone flower in that one.
Me too.
That is very beautiful.
These are in great condition. And then this one is the kind that you push together and then it pops up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this side. And it's, let's see, I think it's a tulip.
I
Or,
sold one very similar to that in my, not the benefit auction, but the one before that. I sold almost the same bracelet.
wow. Yeah, I remember going to Mexico and seeing these all the time, but they're just gorgeous. So alpaca, which is not silver, can sell for as much as silver. It's kind of like the family that makes Tasco. Same idea. They have, oops, they're really well known, alpaca. So it has mother of pearl. It's like pink and white, an inlay of the metal. And the background blue is the abalone. So
And
these,
that one I believe is vintage too. That style is vintage.
yeah. And this one, you can see the marking down below here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
$30 your pick of the bracelets. Any love for
Yep.
the bracelets? Grab the abalone while you can, girls.
Yeah. So that one, the tulip, the
Oh, how cute.
black,
Jeannie.
or this lily pad one.
Trying to remember who I sold that bracelet to because it was in a lot with other bracelets or other jewelry. I don't remember what, but
Oh, really?
yeah. It was just like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Oh, wow. Okay, $30 each on those. And you can buy them on eBay, but some of them aren't in very good condition. And some of them are more, some are smaller. Anyway, 30 on each. Then the
Plus,
next,
with us, you have more recourse. We stand behind what we sell. So,
Yeah.
right, because
if
I've been
you
burned
get
on
it, you don't
eBay.
have to fight anybody to get satisfaction if you get it and aren't happy. If
Yeah,
it's misrepresented.
yep. I've had a hard time on eBay with buyers. Or I
Yeah.
mean, sellers. I've been burned one too many times, but that was a long time ago. I haven't really bought recently. Oops. All right, so the next one, let me put these away.
Vicky got burned really, really bad on Chinese silver, buying a lot of it off of, I think it was Amazon.
Oh no.
It's almost $200, and only one piece of it was actually silver.
Oh my gosh. That's the worst.
And what nothing she could do.
That's terrible. Okay, this is an alpaca corded necklace. I'll put it on the mannequin. Let's see.
That's the thing about purchasing jewelry from China. Good luck getting your money back if it ain't what they say.
That's right. I purchased a little laptop before, and I they gave me a hard time, but they eventually gave me my money back.
And a
Okay.
lot of times you have to go through the hoops, the whistles, and everything just to get your money back through Amazon.
Yeah, the aggravation isn't worth it. Ooh, that's really cute.
Yeah. This is a little set, alpaca set. And let me show you the earrings first. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, here, let me show you this. That's the necklace. It's articulated. And it's black background. I think it's black. Yeah, and then it has mother of pearl and abalone. And it's a corded necklace. Okay, then the earrings that go with the set are these.
And those are vintage 80s, those earrings. I've seen those when I lived in San Diego in the 80s.
Really?
In Tijuana, yeah, you could buy you could buy the alpaca in Tijuana.
Oh, wow. Or
Same style
Ensenada.
there, so it's
Hi,
probably
Mama.
even earlier.
Oop. Yeah, some of the Hawaiian jewelry I bought back in 1990 is now actually worth something.
Yeah,
Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get used to the camera. There we go.
thing was is they would sell it to people and tell them it was silver. Yeah, so that's why you are very careful to buy jewelry in Tijuana.
Yeah. So this set is 65. There are sets out there that are going for 75 to 150. So I figured, well, if someone likes this, it's 65. It's marked on the back.
And that's the necklace and the earrings, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so 65 for the set. That's a good price for this set.
Okay. And if no love on that,
If you change your mind on anything, guys, just type in the chat at any time. If you change your mind on an item that they've shown that hasn't sold.
yes. Oops. Okay. So the next item, let's see. What shall I show? Okay. This one, we're going to switch gears a little bit. This one is actually, it's vintage, probably from, it's hard to say, could be 50s, early 60s, but it's sterling silver. And it's African amethyst and tumbled glass. And they're knotted in between. And then that is the sterling silver clasp. And so I say African because it's so dark. It's so dark. And most African amethyst is extremely dark. So this,
Pretty.
thank you. This double strand bracelet is 50 if you are interested to buy it now. And then
And that is a beautiful clasp. I have a crystal necklace from the 40s that has a very similar clasp to that.
oh, okay. Wow, yeah. It's really intricate. And then that's the back.
What is that other purple stone that is really dark purple? It's kind of the same shade as amethyst, but it's really dark. Can't remember. We were just talking about it the other day.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know. I'll have to ask my dad.
Yeah, I can't remember what that was. I'll have to ask Vicky. Vicky was talking about it on the auction that we had, the benefit auction. I can't remember what it was called.
Okay, so no love on that one. Let's see. I think is that 2 or yeah, that's 2, right?
Yeah, that was 2.
Okay, so one more. Let's see. We'll do. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Oh, so cute.
This is early 60s. It's abalone and mother of pearl and marcasite. And it's got the 3 colors of mother of pearl. So white, off-white, and pink. And then the abalone. It's from the early 60s.
Ooh, pretty.
Ooh.
Ooh, gorgeous. Wow, look at that.
Yeah. And the inlaid work, inlaid work is so hard, you guys. That's why it's more expensive. It takes a
Yes.
little talent to do it.
No, I don't think it's Alexanderite. The Alexanderite is a very, very expensive stone.
No, no.
Where
Oh,
are you
that's what I'm
starting
talking
with this one?
about. This one is a buy it now for 75, and it's early 60s. It's not something you can just get, basically.
Yeah, that's beautiful. The
So
inlay was gorgeous.
yeah.
Our S's have a mind alike tonight.
So that's the pink. Then the opposite end, the oblong part is cream, and then white up here, and then the abalone. So it's old abalone. It's got the marcasite, and then you can see how. Oh, I can't remember when they do the setting that way. It's like a cast setting. So, 75.
Yeah, just looking up Alexanderite for a 1.1 carat, $8,334 for a green Alexanderite. Yeah, for a 1.83, $16,000.
Would still be in dead in the grave, wouldn't you?
Yeah, 2 stones only. Now, these are not set anything. These are just the stones I'm talking about. 2 stones totaling 4.90 carats, $134,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Alexanderite is a rare and expensive stone.
Could it be morganite that you're thinking of?
It might be. Does that come in purple?
Yeah. It's like it could be dark purple or a purpley blue.
Okay, that might be what it is then. I remember there was a really dark purple stone that she had the other day, and it was not amethyst, it was something else. That's why I was wondering if yours was that.
Oh, no. It's amethyst. Okay, I did my 3. I'm going to switch back to Geanna.
Oh.
And
Okay,
when
guys,
we
my
have
next.
it on one person, can you see us at the bottom, everyone? I'm just curious.
I only
They
see
can't, but we can.
myself when,
Oh, okay. I was
yeah,
just curious.
for hours, but I don't know what they're seeing because I haven't watched anybody's videos. I think they can see us, but I'm not sure. Let me check.
Okay, just see Geanna, it says. Gloria said. And I'm watching on my phone, and it's just Geanna.
Okay, yeah, unlike Hangouts, you can't see everybody else unless you have it
Charite.
on all
That
3.
could be it, too. Charite.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch, charite.
Okay, these next 3 I am going to do auction style, so that way everybody can have a piece of this pretty silver that I've got here. This is Turkish silver with a crystal setting. It is a 7.5.
Pretty.
Ooh, like the way that's set. Pretty.
Yeah.
And there's the bridge. Come on, focus, little girl. What is it that the grandkids named her? Oogie?
Oogie.
Beautiful. Look at the shoulder on that. What is that? What are you starting it at?
I'm going to start this one at 25.
25. Good price.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so 25, guys. Turkish silver with a very large crystal. Anybody want to give us 25? This is a 7.5. This is a nice chunk of silver too. Nice thick band. And very attractive shoulder on this. Very good from the side view. Unique. Any takers at 25? Starting bid is 25, guys.
And Turkish silver is really good too.
Yeah, it's good silver.
And it is vintage. I should let you guys know that. I keep forgetting to tell you guys where it's vintage. You can see the marking on the inside
Mm-hmm.
right down there.
Yeah. Nice high bezel too.
And keep in mind, guys, vintage silver pieces are made so much better.
No takers?
No takers at 25.
takers,
Still
okay.
at 25.
I'm surprised.
The next one is also a ring. It is 925. And I believe this one's from the 80s, if I remember correctly on the piece. Let me check. Yep, it is from the 80s. Come on, focus. Look at that cute little fella.
Is that a frog?
It's a little
that is
frog.
cute.
That's cute.
He's a 7.5, or she, whatever you want to call her. It should be a him because you kiss frogs to get your Prince Charming. So,
Yeah.
Okay, where are we starting?
I'm starting this one at 15.
Okay, so starting 15, and I'm going to bid 15.
Really nice.
Hey, anybody want to give us 16 on this? We're at 15. This is a 7.5, and it is adorable.
It's really cute.
Yes, this one's in honor of my sister. I will probably have you send this one to my sister if nobody bids against me. Anybody want to give us 16 on this?
Really cute.
It is adorable.
That's a lot of silver too. I mean, look at all the
Yeah,
little
it's a
paintings
good
of silver.
bit. Anybody want to go 16 on the ring?
In order to get this little frog to sit like this on the ring, could you imagine the molding they had to put it in?
Yeah,
They
that,
have to put these in molding just to get them to.
Yeah,
I like
gonna
that
be
it's
wax.
raised, that it's got some dimension to it, and it's not just a flat ring.
Yeah, it's probably a wax casting, and
I
that's how
don't have my other frog ring on now, or I would show you guys. I have a frog ring that was my sister's that has articulating legs.
Oh,
Cute. Nobody wants to bid on this, so we're going to go going once at 15. Come on, guys. Are you awake out there? So going
Yeah,
one
wait.
time at 15.
put it on your finger, Geanna.
And the
That is the best it's going to fit on my finger.
There we go. Oh wait,
good size.
yeah, it's really pretty. That's
Very
so
cute.
cute. It almost looks like it has mother of pearl on its back.
Nope, there's no stone or anything in it.
Yeah, I think it was
All
a reflection.
silver.
I thought so too for a second. It looked like it had some inlay. Nobody's interested in this but me,
Oh,
really?
wow, I'm shocked.
Going twice at 15.
Super cute.
Very cute. I love it. You know, I collect frogs anyway, so I'm easy when it comes to frogs. Nobody is interested in this but me. Fair warning, guys. Anybody want to give us 16? 16 is a really good price on this sterling silver ring. And how is it marked?
It is marked 925.
Okay, so it's 925. All right, so let me know when I can call it, Geanna. Nobody else wants
Go
to.
ahead, call it, Cindy. Don't want to
Okay,
sit here.
sold to me, and I'm gonna have you send that one to my other sister, my sister Jackie.
Okay, you'll have
I'll
to.
give you her address.
Okay, thank you, Cindy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and my third piece here is, excuse
Congratulations.
me, it is a vintage. There is no marking on it, but it is sterling silver. It is, well, not sterling silver. It's Mexico silver. Okay, and it is mother of pearl bracelet.
Ooh.
Oh, pretty. There is a story behind my frog thing, but I didn't know that. I'm glad to know that Cindy
She
loved
has
my
a
frog.
very,
I'll have to share some with her.
she has a very pretty toggle about her.
Beautiful.
That's so pretty.
And let me see here now. I might want to.
Perlini. Where are we starting with this one?
She is 7 in length. We're going to start at 20 with this one.
20. That's a steal.
Yes,
And
it is.
is that inlay? I mean, is that Mexican silver, but is it Tasco or?
It has no marking. The When I got it, when I picked it up with the lot, it was in the Mexican silver pile. We tested it, and it does test silver.
Okay, wow, that's great.
So that's probably artisan made then. So we have Lori at 20. You guys are not going to let Lori take that at 20. Anybody want to give us 21? No offense, Lori, but that is a steal for that
I know, no, I know.
bracelet.
Oh gosh, it's gorgeous.
Looks like a lot of handwork went into that.
Yep, each one is a bezel, handmade bezel. It looks like around each piece of mother of pearl.
Yep, and then all that soldering with the chains, and that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Can I get 21?
It is pink.
$21. Anybody want to go 21 on this? Is that white mother of pearl? I
It's
can't tell
pink.
from the screen. It's pink?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's pink too, ladies.
That's really nice.
Wow,
Really.
yes.
You guys aren't going to let me take it for 20, are you?
Oh, they're kidding me. I know. Pink mother of pearl, guys. Beautiful.
I think we're sleeping.
I think everybody needs to get up and shake it off. Take a sip of your coffee or tea or your margarita.
No, Sandy's not here. Oh God, I hate tequila. I went through the ton of tequila, and you can taste all the tequilas.
Somebody give us 21 on this. We're going to go going once to Lori at 20.
Come on, guys.
Are y'all awake out there? This is a sterling silver bracelet. What is the weight on that? Do you have a scale nearby?
I do have one. Oh, here, take that over there. I think I'm done with that.
There
guy.
we go. Gloria's in at 25. Yay!
There we go. Somebody's
news.
awake.
Oh, somebody
Hello,
is awake
Gloria.
out there. Okay. What do you want it in? Grams, ounces?
Grams.
Okay, she is 38 grams.
38 grams, guys. That is over an ounce.
Wow, that's really good. That is a steal of. You know how much silver
That's
is
over
right
a
now?
troy ounce. So we're at $25, 38 gram pink mother of pearl, sterling silver, artisan made. Doesn't
Still
get any better than that. Oh, she'll love that, Gloria. Good Christmas present. It's not too soon to start buying Christmas gifts, actually.
No.
It's
It's
Sterling,
right around the corner.
15 an ounce or a gram. 15
Yeah,
to
and show it from the side. Show the thickness of this. See,
yeah.
it's got the thickness too. It's not a thin, skinny thing. So we're at 25. Anybody want to give us 30 on this? We got 22 from Lori. Oh, wait a minute.
Lori,
We're already at 25,
Oh,
Lori.
wait, sorry. I meant 27.
27, I figured. Okay, we're at $27. Anybody want to give us 30 on this bracelet? Beautiful bracelet, guys.
I'm such a ding dong.
And I love how there's a rainbow in the shells. I don't know if anybody can see the reflection.
Yeah, you can see yeah, you can. We have Gloria at 30.
Oh,
Gloria
Gloria.
at
Shame on you, Gloria.
30.
Naughty,
Can
naughty.
we get 32 on this, guys? We have Gloria at 30. And this has a beautiful toggle clasp too. I don't know about y'all, but I love toggle clasp. If you've got fingernails or arthritic fingers like I do, they are so much easier to change out your jewelry every day.
Yeah. Or if you're just not coordinated like me, because I can only do
Exactly.
stretchy or toggle.
We've got Lori at 32. Can we get 35 on this, guys? Lori. I think, Lori, you're being cussed out. We have
Oh,
got Lori at 32. We've got Gloria at 35.
oh, you're killing me, Gloria. Okay.
Now we got a horse race.
Oh, I'm out. I'm out.
So we have Lori is out. We're going to go 35 going once. Anybody want to go 36? Going one time at 35.
So pretty. Gosh, it's beautiful. Really, guys.
It is. That is well worth the money for sure.
It really should go for 75 at least.
Yeah, if I were going to list it, I would list it for at least that much.
So Gloria, no, I'm out. It's okay, but it's beautiful. I want your daughter to have it.
Okay, going 2 times. Yes, this is probably a one-of-a-kind bracelet too.
Yep, artisan made.
Oh, I just love that rainbow effect in the shells. It's so beautiful.
Well, you don't see the colored shell as often anyway as the white, so it's nice to see. So fair warning at 35 to Gloria. I'm going to give it about 10, 15 seconds and call it sold. So if you're thinking about buying, now's the time to buy because we have quite the lag in StreamYard, so don't miss out. Gloria's saying, be quiet, Cindy. Okay, so we are going to say sold to Gloria at 35, and congratulations, Gloria. I know your daughter's going to love that. That's a nice
Gloria,
piece.
let me get my email out there so you can send me your information.
Yay!
Oh,
Congrats,
you guys,
Gloria.
you know how to use the banner in there, Lori?
Oh,
Up to the right-hand side, you can make a banner. You can put emails or whatever, and you can pop that across the bottom of the screen.
right. Oh gosh, you're asking me a lot of things here.
On the right-hand side, there's where you see the private chat and all of that.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah, click on banner, and
Okay.
it'll ask you if you want to create a banner. You can type in, and it'll save it. You never have to put it in again. You
Okay.
type in your email and Gianna's email.
Okay. Now I gotta remember what Geanna.
And then you can put either one of those at the bottom of the screen at any time.
Okay, hold on. Let me get her email again. Okay.
I think hers is 10 underscore shy or something like that.
Yes. Okay. 10 shy at live.com. Okay, let me copy it. Hold on. I'm coming. Okay. Okay. There we go. I don't see it though. Wait.
Yeah, and then
I
everything.
think we have to be on your screen to see it.
I have to type it in again. There you
There
go.
we go.
La la la. Got it.
Oh, this big long mane of mine.
Yeah,
Oh
there's
my
some things
gosh.
I really like about StreamYard. I think the only thing I don't like so far is the smaller screen.
Well, yeah, it's kind of hard, the mirrored effect. Was that your three, Gianna?
That was my 3. It's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay.
Now type yours in so you can put yours up across the screen. There you go.
Yay! Okay.
We're learning. I'm next to
It's
learn all this.
actually much easier, I think. This program, I think, is a lot easier than Hangouts once you figure it out. I think
Yeah.
it's simpler.
Yeah. Oh, I got comments. What's the comments? Oh, that must be on the live chat. Okay.
Yeah, in the private comments, we can actually talk to each other and nobody else sees it.
So we can even cuss if we want to. Okay. Now
Did
this
that come up? I typed in "Hi, Lori." Did that come up in your chat on the right-hand side?
Oh, it did. Let's see. Yeah. Hi, Lori.
Yeah, that way, if you need to communicate with somebody, you can do it that way. If you don't want to talk and interrupt things, you can type it in there. If you want to
Okay.
talk to somebody else that's in the chat with you or in the screen with you.
Gloria, you did not see it. All right. This one is a hallmarked piece. It's sterling silver. It's Navajo. It is 5 3/4. So it's a small ring. It's very, it has the, it's probably from the late 30s, early 40s era. And it has the, let me take my ring off. The Art Deco, I should say, style to the ring. So it's got the split band.
Ooh, pretty.
And then you see the Art Deco, style of the band, like the steps almost. And then you see the little sawtooth teeth bezel. And then it is mother of pearl. Oh gosh, there we go. Mother of pearl on a platform. So this is quite old. It is marked. I originally thought it was this other artist, R.Y., Robert Yazzie, but it's not, because sometimes he'll combine his R with a Y. But this is either F.Y. or P.Y. And I'll show you. So that's the hallmark. I did not clean it.
Almost looks like FY that it didn't get completely stamped, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can almost see an F.
So it could be Frank Yazzie, one of the Yazzies. And this one is 75. Now,
75. Okay. Gloria wants to see size 9 and 10s too after this.
okay.
75 and vintage. And what size did you say it was?
5 3/4.
5 3/4. And that does look very Art Deco.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that beautiful?
It is gorgeous from head on or from the side shoulder view is beautiful.
Yeah, so it looks really nice on the finger, but it only fits my pinky.
And that setting always makes a great presentation. Like Gianna's wearing one with the same sawtooth setting, and it just makes a really good presentation. It makes just a plain stone look fancy.
Yeah, definitely. Yep. So 75 on that one. And that's Navajo, probably early or late 30s, early 40s on that. Thank you. Okay. So if no one's going for that one,
This is a Navajo ring, guys.
I mean, this poor fellow is dead. You can't get this.
Deceased.
Yeah.
There we go.
He has passed the rainbow. He's on the other side.
He's
But
in paradise.
yes,
Doesn't he have pieces in museums too?
Yes.
yes, Frank does. Uh-oh. What's wrong?
So you're probably looking at a museum-worthy piece.
Yes. In fact, those earrings, those malachite earrings, I decided not to sell them on here. I'm going to, my dad took him to go show an antique dealer. Okay, buddy, hold on, guys. Let me let my cat out. She is scared. Come on.
75 on that, guys. Very good price on the Navajo ring.
Okay.
That might be one you want to take to MSP. They tend to really like the vintage Native American jewelry on the MSP auctions. And
Oh, okay.
well, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been on there in a while. It's been a couple months. Okay.
I think I'm coming up in September. I think I have one.
Oh, okay. The next one is, it's okay, buddy, go. It's open.
Do you have any size 9s or 10s? And then Joe wants an 8. So 8s, 9s, and 10s are what they're asking for.
I
You
have
never know. Like tonight we have the 8, 9, and 10 crowd, and the last time we had the 5, 6, and 7 crowd.
I know, huh? I do a 10.5. It is hallmarked. It is white buffalo. And it's just beautiful. It's a 10.5.
Square stone.
Yep. And it has a little sawtooth bezel. And this is an interesting platform underneath the bezel because it's a double platform. So meaning, I don't know if you could see, it's like a pillow effect.
Yeah.
So they come together opposite, like mirrored, and it creates this pillowed effect for the platform. And that's kind of hard to do, actually. Not a lot of people do that. So it's very thick silver. It's a 10.5. And it's
we're about a 8.5 or 9.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. So
I want a square cut ring.
isn't that beautiful?
It's gorgeous.
Is 125. It is hallmarked, and I'll show you.
This is white buffalo, guys, and it's square cut. You don't see nearly as many square cut rings.
So there is the hallmark on the side there, on the other side. And then there it says sterling.
L.
Yep.
And there's the vintage sterling mark. Anybody interested in this one at 125? This is white buffalo. White buffalo has gone way up in value over the years. And show them that head on, the matrix in that stone. It almost looks like
a Japanese
a desert or something. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
Almost looks like a dinosaur climbing a mountain. Look at that.
Yeah. Or like a Japanese painting.
Yes, it does. It looks like a painting.
Yeah, so beautiful.
Thank you, Shy Dove.
Thank you, Mama.
Yeah, does anybody else see what looks like a lizard or a dinosaur in that ring?
It does.
That's what I always think. Look at I actually think it looks like an anteater.
Yeah,
It does.
that too.
And then the mountains below, it's floating above.
Yeah. Nobody's interested at 125. Okay, guys, if you change your mind on any piece that you've seen before the end of the show, just type it in. And can they contact you later if they decide they want it at that price?
Yes.
Okay.
I think Lori usually gives them 24 hours. Isn't that right?
Yes,
And
because
that's a size 10.5, you said, so that
Yeah.
might even work for a man's ring too. Even a man's pinky ring, good size for a man's pinky ring.
Isn't that beautiful? I love the platform.
Yes, that kind of pillow thing. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll move on. All right, so the
Like a
next.
horse from the other side, Joe said.
Oh, yeah. I like the anteater. Okay, so let's see. Let me put that one up here. One more to show. Let's see. You guys want the size 10 or 9, 10? Let's see. What is this one?
Do you have any auction items tonight, Lori, or yours all going to be buy it now?
Buy it now. I get very nervous with auction because it's not my jewelry, it's my dad's, So I get super nervous. I'm going to jump ahead to show one of my more expensive items because it is a size 9, and you guys are asking for that.
Moose. Now we got a snow mountain water and a moose.
This is, let's see, hold on, let me remember. This one was, I think this one was either I think this was the Navajo one. Okay, it's got a braided, it's a size 9, it's a tri-split band, and it's braided. So it's on a platform, but then it has the braiding around the platform, and it has oxidization on the silver. Then you have the 2 bezels of old coral and old turquoise. The turquoise is starting to turn a little bit of green. This one is probably from the very early 50s, my dad said. And it's very big. I mean, I like big rings. So here's my big ring I always wear. And so you can see in comparison, it's really big.
I like that style. It reminds me a little bit of the style of the one that I wear all the time.
Yeah.
And yes, turquoise does turn green over time from your oils in your skin and stuff like that does turn turquoise a green color, and it gets a really beautiful green color as it ages. So usually that is a sign of vintage turquoise.
Yep. And really nice bezels. It's a simple, clean bezel. But I think it had to be with the amount of rope design. So that's why they put the simple bezel. And this one, let's see. Yeah, this is the Navajo. This one's 250 and it's a size 9. And it's from the early 50s.
Nice.
And coral, you can't get, I mean, we can't harvest it here. It is not hallmarked, but that's very typical of Native American, just because they didn't want the government to track them and seeing what they were selling.
Exactly. And they would take it from us if they found out it was valued.
Yes.
Yep. I love the band, the twisted 3-strand band there is beautiful.
Yep.
Anybody interested in this one at $250? Very good Christmas present for somebody. And a lot of, like she said, a lot of older Native American is not signed.
Yeah. It's like my grandmother did not want to be, she did not want anyone to know she was Native American because she didn't want to live on a reservation. She was so afraid of that. So a lot of people just didn't, when they did artisan work like this, they wouldn't even sign it because the money would be taken from them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's almost a good thing when you don't see a signature on it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that one. And I think that's my third one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So put that on your list, guys. If you decide you want it later, just contact Lori. Her email is across the screen.
Okay. Back to Geanna.
Okay.
Let's see.
We have a call for the larger rings, so I pulled some pulled a size. What size did it say it was? A size 10, and I believe the other one's a size 8. No, yep. All right, the size 10 I'm pulling out. It's a traditional Navajo design.
Yep, Perlini, they're probably older Native American pieces.
And this one was made in the 80s. It is hallmarked. Herman Sosi, another deceased silversmith of the native tribes. It is made with Kingman turquoise. This one here is a buy it now.
Ooh.
Look at that big, beautiful Kingman turquoise in there.
A lot of those pieces end up in museums.
Yep. They sure do.
Yep, and a lot of the well, you guys are your tribe is trying to get back some jewelry, isn't it, Geanna?
No, my family is.
Your family. That's right, your family.
You can see the hallmark inside, right there, HT, with sterling silver under it.
Beautiful. That looks very well made.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Wow.
Look at the
It's got
nice thick band on that.
Yeah, and embossing. It's all embossed around the base of the bezel too. See, yeah, see how it looks like little balls, but it's actually embossed. Or is that rope?
It's rope.
Oh, okay.
It's the rope look.
It's a really beautiful piece of turquoise.
Let me see if I can get
And where are you starting this one, or what is the price on this one?
This one is 100. It is a size 10.
100 is really good for this piece. This artist, guys, Google these artists as they tell you about them. You'll see that these prices that they're offering on some of these artists are very good. Write them down and Google them.
Sandra, I still have your rings put to the side. You never responded back to my email, honey.
And what size did you say this was? An 8?
This is a size 10.
10. So this also would make a good man's ring too. It's got good size to it. Good man's pinky ring. And some men.
Traditional Navajo ring. I mean,
Gloria wants to know the name of the artist.
his name is Herman Sosi. I'll type it in so you can look him up.
Beautiful piece. $100, guys. Very good price on this.
That's an excellent price. Yeah, it's really good.
And this is also marked sterling, right?
Yes, it is. Right underneath the HT there.
And look at the condition that it's in. It's in great condition. Somebody loved this ring and took very good care of it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay, I guess we'll pass on him. My next ring is a size 8.
They come up before she wow, your internet is really fast then. Yeah, that's possible, Perlini. They put it in a jewelry box or something and never worn it. Plus, Anita stumbled across that big lot of Native American that was never sold. It was a big lot her father found. She really lucked out on that. That was all pieces that had never been sold, all brand new vintage pieces of Native American jewelry.
Wow.
Okay, just so you know, yep, sits at a size 8. This is Sleeping Beauty turquoise. There is a hallmark in it. And this ring is also made by another Navajo silversmith designer as well. And this one is a buy it now.
Oh, beautiful piece. That kind of reminds me of something Sandy would make.
Yeah.
And this is a little younger. It was made in the early 90s. I'm asking.
And that makes sense because that Sleeping Beauty turquoise was very, very popular in the 70s through the 90s. Everybody wanted that blue, robin egg blue kind of color.
Look at how blue it is.
Sky blue, yeah.
It's got such a beautiful blue to it.
A lot of great detail in that. You can tell that was definitely made by a silversmith.
And this also
Mass production there.
That's
What
beautiful.
was the price on it?
90.
90. Okay. Sandra Conco wants you to please invoice me for the 2 rings.
Okay, I will.
So $90, really good price on this.
Yeah, all of those balls are hand put on there, one ball at a time. And that's a lot of work, a lot of work.
What size did you say it was?
This one's a size 8.
A size 8.
Oh, Joe.
Joe Sorensen wants it.
Joe
Yay.
Sorensen. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, that's a really good price because you're going to pay $250, $300, $400 if you buy one of those from Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And these earrings, I'm bringing up a pair of earrings. They're
And you see how much work she puts into them.
Yeah.
They're turquoise cluster earrings, sterling silver. They are not marked. There's no hallmark, no mark on them. So that tells you these are made in the early 60s and older. Anything that does not have a mark is from that time, unless the silversmiths now have gone lazy. I don't know, but but that is what I was told. And yes, it is because of the reason that anytime Native Americans made something that was of value, sometimes they would take the item or they would take the money from us. So here's the beautiful pair of earrings. Let's see if I can.
Ooh. Yeah, nice. Really nice.
Get into focus. Got it.
Those look about the same age as that lot that I sold. Do you remember that necklace that I had that had the pendant that flipped from side to side, and on one side it had coral and the other side turquoise?
And this
Ooh.
one this pair I am going to do auction style.
Okay.
Starting these off at 25.
25 is a steal.
Wow.
These are definitely older. I had some jewelry very similar to this style, and it sold for a lot more than that, guys. So that is a steal. And they're post too? Or are they clip on?
Yes, they are post.
They're post. All right. We have style with Pat at 26. Francis, you'll have to go up a little. Anybody want to give us 30 on this? We have Lori at 27.
They are 1/4 of an inch.
I don't remember who bought that lot, but if you're on, it might have been Mike, but if you're on, this pair would go very well with that whole set.
Mm-hmm.
We have style with Pat at 28. Anybody want to give us 30? Yes, they're beautiful.
And you can tell they're old by the way the oxidization has happened to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And just the style of, like I said, I ran across several pieces of that style, and I put them together as a lot. 28, we need 30 on this. Anybody want to go 30? Call you Pat. Okay. Yep, that's it, Francis. Francis is at 30. Anybody want to give us 32 on this? Yeah, I'd say probably around the 60s.
Wow.
We're at $30 with Francis. Are you in or out, Pat? We're at $30 with Francis. Going once at $30. Pat is out. We're going to go, anybody else? If you are interested in these guys, get your bid in now. We're going twice at $30. Yeah, that is a really good buy.
Yeah, that is.
And turquoise in those is pretty high quality turquoise.
I really believe that it is also Sleeping Beauty because look at how
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
it is.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, the color looks like it. And as Sandy tells you all the time, the supply of Sleeping Beauty is dwindling.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go fair warning at $30 to Francis. Fair warning at $30. I think that's the only thing I did not have for that set, Berlini, was a ring. $30, and we are going to say sold to Francis at $30. Congratulations, Francis. That's a really good buy on
Thank you, Francis.
Yeah,
It's
really.
your turn, Lori.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. Let me go
Yeah,
back.
that lot was a buyer's or seller's remorse. Immediately, I regretted selling those.
Oh,
You know, you do that to yourself all the time.
yep.
I've got more jewelry than you need, so you got to let go of something, and then as soon as you do, you go, "Oh darn it! Why did I sell it?"
That. Or when you see them wearing it, you're like, oh God, that looks so good.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm going to switch gears a little bit. Now, this is a brooch from the 1940s. Her name was Alice Cavines, Cavines. I believe she was German, and it's gold plated over sterling. Most of the ones I found were sterling silver, but this was this is a gold plated one. And it has marcasite on the wings, the tail, and the peak glass eyes. So look this up, Alice Cavines, and it's a little owl. It's a kind of Marrakesh design on the bodice.
I found a gold vermeil butterfly, like a filigree butterfly,
Uh-huh.
made by her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, beautiful.
So you got the marcasite. I'm sorry, I'm really trying to get used to this camera, but it's on the tail feathers.
Oh, cute.
Yeah,
And-
that's a lot fancier than the one I found, guys.
And then the wings, and then the peaks on his little head. The intricate design is like a Marrakesh design. Well, actually, it's not. It looks like from afar, but it's just the swoop, like feathers, and it's gold plated with glass eyes. He's on a little branch. This one is 80 if you are interested. It's an antique, and it's from the 1940s. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was going to say that's probably around the 40s. I just found another butterfly, and it just has a few pieces of marcasite. It's not nearly as fancy as that, and that one is over 60. So that's a really good price for that one. That is much fancier.
And you could definitely sell it for more. You can look it up. Shh, buddy. You're really annoying. You know that? No, no.
Somebody's home.
And if you're a reseller, that vintage German jewelry sells well when you list it.
Ooh.
He does not like Brian.
Her tenant.
So 80 on this. Look it up. Alice Cavanis.
What are
And
the eyes made out of?
what's that?
What
Oh,
are the eyes made out of, did you say?
glass.
Glass. Okay.
Glass, yeah. I got to think opposite. Opposite of what I want to do. There we go. That's hard. Okay,
That is a really great piece.
thank you. My dad found that and I thought it was pretty cool. This is the back and it's signed, it's hallmarked. It's at the base of the head. And it's pretty straight, the pin. All right, so 80 on that one. Okay. Then the next thing I'm going to show is this. So I was mistaken in when I was talking about this piece before. It's from the 1970s, and it's a jade, old piece of jade, hand carved piece, or each bead is hand carved. It has a barrel clasp.
Pretty.
I thought it was really strong, but my dad said no, it's from the 70s. Then he had found these earrings at a separate time, but they match exactly. And they're clip and they're gold plated. And I'll take them off to show you. But you won't see the clasp in the back. So this is the earring. These are probably 50s to 60s. But I mean, it's such a great match with the necklace. So this set is 100.
And did you say this is jade?
Yes, so it's jade, hand carved beads. That's the earring, one of the earrings upside down on it.
They look like they're knotted. Are they knotted?
No,
No.
nope. It's the let me see. Can you see
Is it on
the
chain then?
it's on like an acrylic.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Oops, and then here's the barrel clasp.
Yeah. Pretty.
Okay, then the earrings. I mean, he bought these at totally different times, and they match really
Yeah,
well.
they are a great color match.
So this set is 100. If you're interested, I believe it's a 16-inch in length. Yeah, let me remeasure it, but I believe it's 16. Let's see.
Perlini says you're wearing her ring, Lori.
Oh, that adjustable one? Yeah, huh? Yeah, it's 16-inch. And that's the earrings.
Anybody interested in this at 80, 100 you said, right? At
Yeah.
100 for the set. That's for the earrings and the necklace, and you said 16-inch jade, and those look like pretty good sized beads. What are they, about 8, 10 millimeter? What are they?
It is over half a centimeter, so whatever that is in millimeters, I don't know.
I think 10. Is it 10?
Okay.
Mhm.
And these are gold filled. which was very typical back then.
And I like those big barrel clasps. They're very easy to get on and off. The big ones like that.
Yep. So it's just a classic piece that's vintage, but we just put it together because they really do match. We couldn't believe it.
And these kind of vintage necklaces are definitely coming back in style. I see ladies wearing them all the time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
So that's 100 if someone wants to come back and reach out to me. Then, let's see, I should too, didn't I? All right, so the third piece, okay, I'll leave the grand finale till the end. This one is the size 11, and now this doesn't necessarily, I don't know if this is Navajo, but it looks like it. It's a size 11. It is hallmarked. Where is it? It has, so this is a ring.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah. And it has the sawtooth bezels all around, oxidized silver underneath the bezels, and then it has those balls that are set. And then it has the rope design on the edges all around. And then it has the, like a little floral design at the base. And then those are two balls that have been flattened. So
I
it's
like the scroll work there is really sets that off.
Yeah, it's different because they can go for, it's like a unisex, really.
Yes, that can, yeah, definitely can be a man's ring. And what size did you say it was?
Size 11, and here's the hallmark. It's a sunrise. Where is it? Right there.
And that looks like, what would you say, 50s, 60s on that ring?
Yeah, so this is, looks, my dad said early 50s, and this one is 225. But it's a big chunk of coral, and then 2 of the turquoise, and then it's a lot of silver because you could see they had the ring and then they soldered the rope on the outside.
Put it on your middle finger to give them the idea of the size of that. It looks like a big chunk of silver.
Okay.
There you go. Nice big ring, guys. Stunning. Another museum quality piece. Hi, Kathleen.
Hi, Kathleen.
Hi, Kathleen.
So, guys, anything that you've seen here tonight that has not sold, just go back and watch the video later. If you decide you want it later, just contact Lori or Geanna. Gorgeous piece. 225, size 11, early 50s.
And you could probably sell this for probably 500 or more. I don't list on eBay or Posh anymore. I used to do eBay, but I don't anymore. I just don't have the time, quite honestly. I really don't, because I do have a full-time job. I work sometimes.
That's my issue, is working full time. Right now I have 2 huge bins of stuff sitting waiting to be listed. Thousands of dollars in those buckets waiting for me to list them.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay, so I think that was my third one, right?
I lost count.
Yeah, I did too. Yes, I need to hire somebody to list all that stuff, Perlini.
I think so. Go ahead and go, Geanna.
Okay. Okay, my next item I have up is a buy it now. This is also a Navajo made ring. No, there is no hallmark. Also dated in the early 60s. It has, oh gosh, malachite. And the Navajos really took on doing this design. And oh my God, it's just it's I just have to show it. So you guys
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, gorgeous.
the leaf look, and as you can see, there's no marking whatsoever, not even in the
Dark
band.
piece of malachite too.
And this
How
ring,
fancy.
I'm asking 90. It is a
Beautiful.
size 5 3/4.
And that's very Art Nouveau, very Art Nouveau design, which is really cool
Definitely.
for Navajos. Really nice.
Yeah, that's a definite older design. Wouldn't you say you thought it was made, Geanna?
It was made in the early 60s.
Early 60s. Okay. Hi, Mama Kay. So $90 on this ring, malachite, and nice dark piece of malachite too. And what size again?
5 3/4.
5 3/4. And turn it around so we can see the band. Okay, so it's got a wide enough band. You could probably take it up a half size if you needed to. Also,
Mm-hmm.
could probably take it up to about a 6, 6.5. Love that design.
So beautiful.
Also has the sawtooth. You notice, guys, that all of these sawtooth on all of these rings they're showing tonight, they're all 50s, 60s. They just don't do that anymore. It's a lot of work, so you don't see it anymore in new jewelry.
That's right.
That's the difference between the vintage and new silver is the details.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Okay, we will pass on that one.
Coffee M&Ms, aren't those good, Perlini?
My next item also is a buy it now. It is a necklace. It's Navajo made as well. At first, I thought it was Zuni made. This one has a 20-inch chain on it. There's your chain, and the chain is 925 Italy. And here is your pendant.
Ooh, yeah.
It is, what is it called?
Ooh, gorgeous.
Sugilite and opal.
Sugite.
Sugite. Okay, sugite and opals. And you can see just very little onyx in it. Look at the fire in that opal.
Yeah, that the inlay is beautiful. Yeah, that definitely looks like Zuni inlay.
No, it is Navajo. Navajos also do inlay. So it is hallmarked. It is hallmarked. This here I am asking 110 because this is the maker's very first design.
A lot of flash in that opal too.
Mm-hmm.
This is opal, guys.
Yeah, you could sell that for triple.
Yes, you can.
And the way they put that onyx inlay in there, Sandy says that is very difficult to do.
Wow.
I'm thinking I might have to make a date with Dwayne and Heather.
Just for the chain alone, that Italian necklace would be like $100.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a serious chain there.
Because I have one here too.
Rope chains tend to be a little more expensive too because there's more silver and it is a tight weave, it's a little more difficult to make.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Roberta.
I have an earring I'm going to have to show you later. A single earring that has the opal and the turquoise inlay that is very similar to that, but I only found one earring. I think I'm going to turn it into a pendant.
There you go.
I'm asking 90 for this beautiful, beautiful necklace.
Yes, that chain alone, if you bought that new, if you went into a store to buy that chain, you'd pay almost that much for that chain, if not more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially it's vintage. Yeah. That's
Yes,
like
Arlene, you make a pendant out of it. That's what I do with all of my single earrings when I find a nice silver or gold earring.
that's a great idea. Wow, that's just gorgeous.
We'll pass on this one.
I think I actually got that earring in a thread up box too, but it was just the one. I was so mad.
Wow.
Okay, this here I am going to auction. They are also vintage. It's a pair of earrings, dangly earrings, has coral and turquoise in it.
So, Geanna, quick question while you're showing those. What is the easiest way, other than the artist, if you're not familiar with the artist, to distinguish Zuni
Well, I've
and
got connections.
Navajo? Is there any way to tell?
I've got connections in my family who are silversmiths, and if I get stumped, a lot of times I end up calling, emailing, sending a picture, and I get a little more insight. So that's how I do mine. The quickest way, to be honest, is there's a couple of books out there that have Native American silversmiths, and I do not have the name of them on hand right now, but you can look them up through Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And they're wonderful. That's my dad has like a few of them.
yes.
Yeah, sometimes I can look at it and not necessarily buy just the inlay alone, but the rest of the setting and stuff, if it's Zuni or Navajo, but sometimes you just can't tell the difference.
Yeah. And sometimes, it can be Mexican silver.
Yeah, they're good at inlay too.
Navajo.
And yes, Sandra, I do have rings in your size.
Gorgeous. Where are you starting these?
These are vintage as well. They are not marked. They are Navajo made. Little dangly posts.
Those
And
are
these are
beautiful.
dated in the 60s as well. Another way you can tell
Where are we starting?
silver is look at how thick that little post that is right there. You cannot put like the average back on them like you do with the newer earrings.
Hi, Jennifer.
And I'm starting these out at 25.
25.
Oh,
that's still.
Good Lord. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who's going 25 on those?
These dangle at a complete.
Okay, I'm going 25. Anybody want to go 26 on that?
Beautiful. Those are
also looks like what am I trying to say here? On the turquoise. Help me out here.
Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty.
It's that beautiful sky blue turquoise. Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
Nobody is bidding on that. Are you guys awake? Have we put you to sleep? Yes, that classic coral and turquoise look. Anybody want to give us 30 on these? We'll take 26, but we prefer 30. Anybody want to go 26 on these? These are gorgeous. Cannot believe you're going to let me get away with them that easy. Anybody want to go 26 on these?
These vintage style earrings are actually known as old pawn style. I don't know if Lori's heard of that old pawn jewelry.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of
For
people who
4
collect
times
old
the
pawn.
amount that I am letting it go for tonight.
And if you have the pawn ticket that goes with the old pawn, it's worth a fortune.
Yes.
Yeah.
And explain to them what old pawn means, Geanna.
Well, old pawn means, well, this is what I was told. Old pawn means that it was pawn, never picked up, and an old pawn means, I don't know. I was just told it was never picked up, and if you could walk into the pawn shop with the ticket that it had been pawned with, you could basically buy it back with the interest, which could probably they'd be buying their own jewelry back for about $200 or $300.
And it's where there are people out there that collect old pawn and they'll pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time it was the artists themselves that pawned it.
Roberta might have a question there about payment if she bids on something.
Let's see, where's her question? Can't bid till Thursday. So you want to wait till Thursday to pay? Is that what you're asking, Roberta? Are you good with that, Geanna?
Well, I'm good with it. She's always been good to me.
So, yep. She is good with you. I'm waiting. Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
But
nobody is challenging me on this. You're really going to let me have this for 25, guys. Come on. Wake. Everybody get up and shake it off. Have another sip of margarita. We're going to go going 2 times at 25. This is an absolute steal on these earrings. Beautiful. So we're going twice. Anybody want to give us 26 on these? I can't believe you guys don't love these as much as I do.
As you can see the little saw teeth on these too.
This is Native American unmarked, which dates at least 60s, guys. No, these I probably won't. These will probably go in my jewelry box. So fair warning, nobody wants to challenge me.
She will wear it to her senior prom.
My senior citizens prom. Okay, let me know when I can say sold.
You can call it.
Okay.
It's your turn, Lori.
Okay.
Sold to me.
Yay. Congratulations, Cindy.
Thank you. Hey, I'm ecstatic about those. I thought there was going to be a fight to the death over those.
I thought they were beautiful too. Okay, so there's a couple pieces I want to show you that are a little bit higher end. They are they're one of them. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm holding my Chihuahua. She keeps waking up and then following me. Okay, these are Navajo also, and they are all sterling silver. Even the chain and the beads that are made, they're rondelle beads. Oh wait, okay, yeah, I'll put them on here. So these are really typical in Mexico, and these beads in Mexico, the Mexican beads that are like this, let me show you, go for thousands of dollars now. And my mom had some really long ones, but I can't find, she bought a bunch of them, like 6 of them, and then she sold probably 2, and then she probably has 4 left. I can't find them, but they're there in the house somewhere. But these are Navajo, and I don't know why these haven't been like, you only see a few of them around. So, like I said, they're rondelle. Let me put down the little nugget. Oops.
Widow nugget.
Huh?
I said, widow nugget. He's so
So you can see the rondelle beads. They're made separately. They're halves, and then they put them together. They solder them together with the silver. They're all handmade. Each and every bead, every single bead is made, handmade. Then it goes to the, I think these are called bugle beads. Those are silver. And then it goes up to the clasp.
Wow.
And so even the necklace that they string it on is sterling. Let me see.
Beautiful.
So that's sterling, and each bead is handmade. Anyways, these are Navajo, not Mexican. And this is $175.
That's it, Lori?
Yeah,
That's a $500-$600 necklace.
$175.
Wow.
And I thought about taking these to the antique dealer too. So if I don't sell them tonight, I might, along with those malachite earrings I
You
showed.
probably should on that one. That's like, yeah, that's a steal on that.
Yeah. And then the rondelle, or the bugle beads, and then the clasp. So everything is sterling. I didn't weigh it. I probably should have.
It's got that great vintage hook. Do you have a scale near you?
Yeah, I do. Hold on. So you guys talk amongst
I'm guessing
yourselves.
this is a couple of ounces at least.
Yeah, I bet it's 3 ounces. Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Somebody recently bought a silver necklace on, like a silver beaded necklace, and it wasn't that long, and the beads were smaller on MSP. Maybe like 6 months ago, and they paid about $300 for it, guys. But if you look that up, that probably list probably 500-600 for that necklace.
Wow. Okay. So my scale is in kilograms or ounces. It's 1.4 ounces. So when you do the comparison, it is, oops. Let's see. Okay, how many grams is 1.4 ounces?
It's 28 grams in an ounce. So it's 32. How many ounces did you say? 1.4?
1.4. So it's 39.689 grams. Actually, I thought it was.
There's more in a troy. A troy ounce is different, but a regular ounce, there's 28 grams, and I can't remember. I think it's like 39 or something in a troy ounce.
39.1, I think.
Yeah, something like that in a troy ounce.
Let me see if I can bring it up.
Which I don't know why jewelers measure it differently, but
yeah,
they do.
So 1.4 ounces. I don't want to take up too much more time, but 75 or 175 for these beautiful beads, and the Mexican ones go for thousands. And I probably won't sell those because they were my mom's. They were her find. And I can't find them anyway, so.
Oh, sorry, Roberta. Yeah, Roberta knows what she's looking at too. Yeah, there's been a lot of really good pieces put up tonight. So a lot of it is still available, ladies. So review the video again later. If you change your mind, just contact Lori or Gianna.
Yes. Okay.
Good
So
night.
Do your research.
who left? Let's see. Oh, good night, Kathleen. Okay, this next one, this is that Italian rope chain I was talking to you about. Now, this is not going to be with the pendant, but I want to show it together because it's a nice complement to one another. And they are sold separately if you want the chain. And this one is older. This is probably from the 90s or late 80s. And it's marked Italy on both of the closure pieces. And Italian and Mexican silver are really high, pure forms of silver, not counting the old Mexican silver. But they can be as far up as like 950, which has, what is it called? Platinum in it. Okay.
And craftsmanship is superior with Italian gold and silver.
Look at the size of that fish. So this is a Mexican filigree sterling silver fish. And it has like a dream catcher little, like in the area of the gill. So I don't know if you can see the detail of, look at all of that detail.
Oh,
All
gorgeous.
that intricate. This is probably one of my favorite pieces. And if it never sells, I might keep it because I'm really in love with Mexican silver.
And it's true filigree there.
Yeah. Okay, then the other side, the back side, looks like a dream catcher because it's a little trap door. And you just open it. And you put gemstones in there. So a lot of rose quartz has a lot of healing properties. You can put rose quartz in there and you can see it, through.
You could put essential oils in there too.
Yeah, essential oils. You can put whatever stone you want, but it does have a little latch door and it's a pretty thick width. So you can put in a bunch of little stones, latches. And I didn't weigh this one. I can real quick. But this one is 200.
That's a really good price for that. Too.
My retina.
Roberta's retinas are burning out.
Oh.
I know she's dying. I know you showed so many things that are right at Roberta's taste.
Oh. So I'm going to weigh this one, but the chain is, I'm going to say $90 on the chain, and it's Italian silver. And then this pendant is 200. I have held on to it for quite a while, but it's very thick, as you can see.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
think I
about,
would have a tough time selling that one.
but the only thing about it is I have a hard time with my mom's stuff, but things that I bought are not as bad. So this is not my mom's, one of her pieces, or that she bought. It's 3 inches in length from little over 3 inches from the bail to the tail. And from fin to fin, it is almost it's like 1 3/4. Let me go weigh the necklace because I don't remember, and the pendant. But
filigree work is amazing. It takes a lot of skill to do filigree like that.
Okay.
Oh, that is a beautiful necklace.
Yeah, that filigree is amazing.
And Sandra, I can't find the small rings right now.
So this is 0.7 ounces, and this is 0.5. So together they're 1.3. And I know
Silver.
it is a lot of silver and a lot of intricate work. I couldn't find one on eBay, Posh. They had a Victorian one. It was an articulated one. It was going for like thousands of dollars. But this is Mexican silver, and it is absolutely stunning. It's huge. I have not found one this big or like it to put the gems in it. So 200 on that one.
The filigree work alone on that is stunning.
Thank you. You can see
Anybody interested in that one?
I don't know.
Everybody's interested in it, but does anybody want to actually buy it?
Yeah, it is a pendant. Yes, thank you. And I keep saying, well, if it doesn't sell,
Right. That is definitely a pendant. I think your wife would like that one.
okay. So that's my number 2. And I'm going to go back down the scale as far as price
If he
goes.
saw you wearing that pendant, Roberta, he'd do it for free. He'd say, "This lady has style. I got to do this for free."
Oh my God.
She deserves
Okay.
a free floor just because she is wearing such a great pendant.
Unique. This was 3 ounces. I did calculate this. This is 93.3 grams. It's pretty heavy. Each gram is about $15 to $16 right now in silver. And so, I mean, this is $50. I would call it a Christian.
Yeah, the fish symbol.
Mm-hmm. And it's quite thick, so you just push it together, open it up. It's too small for me. It's You can feel the weight on this. So this one's 50, and this is older too. It is marked, well, it's stamped sterling.
I have a couple of that style, and I like them because they're easier to put on and take off.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
really get frustrated with lobster claws and the little rings. The what you call it? God, my brain is not working. The spring ring, the spring clasp.
Oh, yeah.
I hate trying to put those on.
I can only do toggle for myself and stretchy or something like this.
Yeah, I'm usually like standing on my head, contorting myself, trying to get the bracelet in the right place so that you can catch it with the.
Thank you, Geanna.
You're more likely to change out your jewelry if you don't have to mess with those dang in the lobster claws. Really, if it's a big one, they're not as bad, but most of the time they're not big enough.
I can't get if you have no nails, forget it. But I know. All right, Geanna. Thank you.
You are welcome.
I'm just going to call it the Christian fish bracelet.
Roberta.
That's me putting on.
I heard that.
Oh, remember when the front closure was always so popular? But then if you go like this or whatever,
Yeah, if you have larger breasts, they pop right open. So yeah.
No, thank you. Okay, your turn, Geanna.
I had that happen more than once.
Oh my God.
You might want to put me up there,
Oh,
Lori.
yeah, I'm sorry.
She'll just
I can
describe
show them the jewelry and tell them in detail, but hi, Maria.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I have a sterling bracelet here.
Good Lord.
I figured I would put it on so that way
Ooh.
you all would see what she looks like. And look at that clasp on her right there.
Oh, beautiful.
Now I'll take it off so y'all can see her better.
Is this auction or buy now?
This one I'm going to auction. I'm starting her off at 30.
Oh my God,
Oh my
$30
God.
on that, guys.
Oh,
Somebody doesn't buy
So you
this.
guys will know what you're getting into.
$30. That is incredible on that bracelet.
She is 40 grams.
oh my goodness.
40 grams. That's like an ounce and a half. That's over an ounce.
Yeah, that's real, and that's beautiful. Wow.
Gorgeous. The
I
hook
love
is
the hook.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's silver, Francis. Anybody want to give us 30 on this? And look at the back of the center. It is not hollow. Well, I mean, not like indented. It's actually,
It was well taken care of.
yeah. Said she was done, but she's bidding 30. Yeah, that was a little good too good to pass up. Anybody want to go 31 on this? Hi, Thelma. Thelma wants you to describe it for her.
Describe it. Well, I'm not very good at describing, but as you can see, it has, what is that called?
Tubes.
Oh, double. I forget what it's called now. I'm getting tired, guys.
I don't know either, to be honest.
I can't remember what the lady said. She said it was called a double hollow. Oh
Fans?
no, not and she called it something, but
What size is it? Do you know?
well, it fits
This
my wrist
one?
because I wear a size. I wear.
It weighs 40 grams, Thelma, if you just tuned in. And the bid is at $30 right now. And Thelma wants to know if it's Native American. You missed a lot of Native American tonight. There's still
No.
stuff that didn't sell.
This is not Native American.
Go back and look at some of the stuff. She had some fantastic stuff. It's got a beautiful S closure.
And then the embossing on the disc is gorgeous too.
Yeah.
That's absolutely stunning. The scroll work. So it's all embossed and swirls on the top, and then it's flat in the back. So it's a nice piece.
Yeah, I like the flat, the back of the dish. Where Thelma's at 33. Anybody want to go 35 on this? Gorgeous bracelet where Francis is at 35. This is over, or actually 40 grams of silver, so over an ounce. And what size did you say you thought this was?
It's a 7. I wear a
It's
7.
7,
You
okay.
guys saw how nice it fit my wrist. Yeah.
So Francis says at 35. Anybody want to go 40 on this? We have Thelma at 40. You and Francis, anybody want to give us 45 on this?
I mean, and look, it won't really twist much on your wrist either.
We will take dollar increments. We have Francis at 45 until you get to, is it 75 or 100, guys, that the bid?
75.
75, it goes up to $5. Right now we're at $45. Anybody want to go 47 on this?
Beautiful. That's so pretty. Oh my God.
Yeah,
That
I
to
really
me,
like that one.
Mexicans, Native American, but Mexican. What do you think, Gianna?
I
Did I
think
miss that?
it's Mexican
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
I would
too.
think,
because
yeah.
it came from down around
Thelma wants to know if the disc is hollow.
the disc is hollow. I don't know.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's why you can hear this.
Yeah, that's beautiful. But the embossing on the disc is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's still
There's no-
fairly thick. I mean,
Yeah.
at 40 grams, it's fairly thick.
There's no dings that I can see either on the little the two bands. That's unusual.
Yeah, hollow bands. That's what I mean. Double bands is what she called it. There we go.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's no dings
There
and
is there
Does
is
it have any hallmarks on it?
none.
Any hallmarks?
No, but it did test.
yeah.
So it may be an artisan piece. No hallmarks. Looks like an older class style to me too. Yeah, it is beautiful. The class.
And with my
gorgeous.
RA, I have to tell you, this this S class is so easy for me to put it on and take it off.
Yeah, I would be bidding on this, but it's a little too small for me.
Thelma is out, so we got Francis at 45 going once. Anybody else want to get in on this? We're going one time to $45 to Francis. Yeah, I'd almost wear that backwards because I like the look of the class so much. Going once to Francis at 45. Anybody else want to get in on this? We're going twice to Francis at 45.
Oops, get it in there. Okay, go ahead and call it.
Okay, we're going to say sold to Francis at 45. Congratulations, Francis. That is a gorgeous bracelet.
Congratulations.
Okay, my second that I'm going to show, I looked these up. They are Avon. They're a pair of earrings. They are, what did it say here? Oh my gosh, sterling silver, 925. It's got a cute little card that comes with it to tell you how to clean it.
I found an Avon ankle bracelet in my jewelry box I forgot the other day that's sterling silver that I think I bought in the late 80s, 90s maybe, early 90s.
But these little earrings, like I said, they're Avon, little balls.
Wow.
Basically like a little thumbnail.
Okay, are these a buy now or?
These I'm letting go for 15.
Oh my gosh.
So these are a buy now at 15?
Buy it now at 15.
Okay, so buy now at 15, guys. If you want it, just put in want.
Wow.
If you're still in, Thelma, they do have a lot of buy now jewelry tonight that didn't sell, a lot of Native American pieces and some smaller size rings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some beautiful Navajo inlay and some great items tonight.
Wow.
Really cute. Anybody want these for 15? Roberta says she has those in gold.
Nice. Are they Avon too, Roberta? That's a great price. And those are sterling, aren't they?
Yes, they are sterling.
That's a good price just for sterling.
Yeah, for
And
Avon. Yep, especially for vintage Avon.
Okay.
beautiful.
Nobody interested in the Avon? No love for the Avon sterling silver balls. Those would go great with your necklace, Lori.
Oh, yeah. Well, they do, don't they?
Yes, I would actually keep the necklace if I were you too.
And my third item,
I might.
let's see here. My third item that I have here
Probably won't run across another one of those anytime soon.
are known as a shadow box turquoise earring. They are also Navajo made. They are sterling, made by Carmelo Patania. I don't know how to say the last name very
Oh
well.
goodness. Oh
So-
wow.
And you've got the hallmarks on the back.
Wow.
These
Yep.
are vintage.
Oh yeah, those are beautiful.
Love
Those
that
are not
design.
I'm starting these out at 30.
Okay, so start at 30 on these guys. Anybody interested in these at 30? These are vintage Navajo, and is that Sleeping Beauty again?
Yes, it is Sleeping Beauty.
wow. And it's got etching along the edges too, the base. I
Yeah,
see.
that kind of half moon design thing there.
Yeah.
Very classic looking Navajo. I love the black, really sets off that turquoise.
That's beautiful.
Fireworks tonight. Thelma is at 30. Anybody want to go 32 on these? Beautiful Navajo earrings, guys. Right now the bid is at 30. Anybody want to bid on these?
Beautiful.
Yes, me too, Thelma. Did that shadow box bracelet kind of thing you had earlier didn't sell either, did it? With the S kind of design, did that sell?
No, it didn't.
Oh, no, it didn't. You
That's
should
the one
put
that
that
had
in.
the
Yeah, you should show that to Thelma. She likes the shadow box. Anybody want to go 31 on these? Right now we're at 30. Gorgeous pair of Navajo Sleeping Beauty turquoise. The shape of them is what I like.
Yeah.
And they're really super light. I love how light they are.
Yeah. I have droopy earlobes from the 80s.
Right?
Yeah, from wearing all these heavy, big 80s earrings. Yep, they got us all. Can't wear them now.
They're 1 inch long,
Wow. That's pretty good.
half an inch wide.
Wow. Oh gosh.
So they're not so heavy that they won't sit flat on your ears.
That's a steal of a
Okay,
deal.
we're at 30 going once on these. Yeah, that is a steal. Going one time. At 30 to Thelma. So going twice at 30 to Thelma. Guys, I'm going to call fair warning here in a minute. So don't sit on your bid because we have quite a lag on SteamYard. So you don't want to miss out on these. So fair warning. I'm going to give it about 15 seconds and call it sold. So if you're interested in all, get your bid in now or Thelma is going to take these home.
And a lot of the shadow box jewelry is getting harder and harder to find.
Yeah, it is.
It
And
really
that's a very
is.
typical. I love the oxidized background too.
Yeah, it really makes the turquoise pop. Okay, guys, sold to Thelma at $30. Congratulations, Thelma. Those are awesome.
Those are beautiful. Congratulations.
Really good with Thelma's hair.
Yeah, they will.
That was my 3.
Oh, okay.
Says she can't sleep when Native American rings are being sold.
Okay. So let's see. Well,
Excuse me.
I do have small rings in the Native American, but I showed one of them. I didn't show the other, so I guess I can show the other. Now I forgot what size it is. It's this is Art Deco style. It's hallmarked and no, it's stamped and it's banded agate. And
You
it's
still have Gianna's email on your screen.
oopsie, sorry. I can't get used to this. Oh my gosh.
Pay Gianna. Lori won't mind.
See, Lori, it's my turn next to learn how to do all this.
This is a 6.5, and it is it's actually Mexican silver. It says sterling, and then it says I think it says 925, and then Mexico. Hold on. Yeah, or it has a hallmark. I'm not sure. It says sterling, and then it has a little hallmark. I can't make it out though. And then Mexico, but it's banded agate. And hold on, let me take my ring off. It's a 6.5, so it has a split band.
Ooh.
Then it has the banded agate. You can see a little bit of the brown on the side there, and then a little bit of the cream on this side. Right there. And then it has the little balls that are put all around on the base, the platform, along with scroll work, which is individually placed. It's a lot of work, along with the balls. And it is Mexican silver, tested. So you can, oops, where am I? Where am I? Gosh darn it.
You got your finger over it. There you go.
I can't get used to this.
Sterling, vintage.
Sterling, and then the hallmark in the middle, and then Mexico. And this one is a 6.5, and this one is 75.
That's a good shape, guys. It elongates your finger, make your fingers look longer.
Yeah, from knuckle to joint.
Makes your fingers look long and skinny.
Yeah, I need more of that. 75 on that one.
I agree. My hands are the biggest thing on me.
Thankfully, my hands are not, but there are bigger things on me. But it feels good. It's well made. I'm super partial to the Mexican silver, and I love the scroll work that they did. I did not clean this one.
I do like Mexican silver. It's always just solid made.
Right. Just, I don't know.
Gonna break on it.
So that one's 75. Okay, the next one, let's see.
And these are buy now again.
Buy it now. I'll show you the other one. Now this one I showed already, but it's the Navajo one. And this is 5 3/4. It's a small ring, but it's very Art Deco. And it has I already showed it, the steps, split band, the sawtooth, the mother of pearl. It's 5 3/4, and it is stamped, but not hallmarked. Oh, it is hallmarked, sorry. And this is the one that says, I think, FY. So it could be Frank Yazzie. It could be a bunch of different names. It's just hard to say. But there it is. I thought it was RY, which was Robert Yazzie. So this is Navajo. This is very typical for Navajo, the Art Deco, Art Nouveau.
And this is the smaller one, right? This is like
Yep.
Thelma size ring.
Yeah, 5 3/4, and it has that bezel, the seesaw or sawtooth, bezel, and it's mother of
Different
pearl.
looking one. I love this ring.
And this one's 75. And then
Last four.
it's a split band.
Roberta said, thank goodness it's too small.
Yeah, this one's really cool looking. I love Art Nouveau and Art Deco style.
And that
It's my
the style of that, the band, the shoulder there gives it the illusion of being raised up without having it so raised up off of your finger that it catches on everything.
Right. It's folded down on the edges, so it doesn't. So I'll show you the underneath part.
Yeah.
Really nice artisan work.
Beautiful.
Thank you. So 75 on that one. Okay, then my third item. Yeah, I'll show these. Are these little pearl earrings?
Y or FY?
I believe it's FY.
FY, yeah.
Yeah. GY. No, I don't know GY. Sandra, you can go, there's like Hallmark books or websites you can go to. I find that the Hallmark books are super, I'm very visual. And if I have to scroll through a bunch of things, I kind of lose my, I guess, my patience with internet. And I like the books better. But they're either way, both helpful. Okay. These are sterling silver. They're freshwater pearls in burgundy or aubergine, I should say, and the gray freshwater pearls.
Okay, I just Googled, guys, Navajo sterling silver. We're talking $400 or $500 here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, you definitely can triple these things. I just don't do eBay anymore, and I don't do Posh. I don't do anything. I don't have time to with work. Oops, backwards. So this is filigree work, which I love. And then it's got embossing on the sides. And then it's the aubergine colored freshwater pearls and gray. And I think this is a little crystal, an AB, and then another freshwater pearl. And then it goes to a very tiny post, very dainty. And it's beautiful. These are 40.
Here's a leafy white buffalo silver ring, $475. And what
Wow.
were you asking for that white buffalo earlier?
That one was 125, and it's a 10.5, and it's hallmarked.
So, yeah, guys.
Okay, so 40 on these, if anyone is interested. And so that's my 3. So Geanna.
Oh, my turn already?
Yep. And
I'm sitting here.
That's from Durango Silver Company.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, I'm breaking out my alpaca here. I'm down to the last ones that we pulled out at last, Lori. Okay.
I have to do some research on that, Sandra. I was trying to look now, but it's going to take a little bit of looking. Pretty.
This is my alpaca. You can see
That's
the mother of pearl. Look at, or is it mother of pearl or is it abalone?
Looks
It's
like another
both.
pearl.
It's both. Wow. That's
Oh,
why.
you're right.
Huh?
You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of those tend to have both
Mother
mother of pearl and abalone.
You can see in the back where it's marked. Okay, this one I'm asking 30 for. Oh,
And that's in really good condition too. Anybody interested in 30?
and then
What's
this one,
ooh, I like that one too. Are these all about the same side? What's the
they're
entry
about the
dimension
same
on those?
size. Here, let me put it on so you can see if I can get on my turn it around right. I'm over here trying to put it on backwards.
Usually a medium, the inner dimension is usually around 2.25 inches.
Okay, well, I'll have to do it that way because I have a size 7 wrist. And all right, this one is just barely reaches 2.
Okay, so it's probably a small to medium.
It's a small to medium, yeah. And you can see the mark on the inside there. And the other one,
Research, Sandra. There's so many Native American artists that it takes some research to
and
find.
this one I'm asking 25 for.
That's pretty. That's really pretty. Yeah.
So
Abalone.
25 on the diamond design and 30 on the other one.
30 for this one and 25 for this one.
And these are genuine Mexico alpaca.
Yes.
Where else do they make it? Is it Peruvian?
Like you mean like the Sherpas?
One of those other countries
Pass
makes
on that.
alpaca too, and I can't remember whether it's Peru or I can't remember.
I have another bracelet here. It's Italy 925. I believe it's called a double link.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
And it's a small one as well. It's at a 6 1/4 in length. So it's a pretty small bracelet.
But it's double.
Yeah, it is Peru. Peruvian alpaca silver. Yes.
And this one here, I will do the auction. I've had this one for a while. I'm starting this one out at 10.
Nice. That's like 2 bracelets in one.
It is, huh? Because of the double link.
Really nice.
Okay.
What are we starting in at?
10.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
I'm serious. I've had it for a while, so.
Oh, okay. Well, this is
I
what
know they sell for about a good $30 to $50. So
yeah, that should go for a lot more for sure.
Oh wow, I have that same chain.
this is, what is it?
I
Italy
just sold that
925.
one
You can
actually.
see the markings right here.
I just sold that one in Dia's auction. That same bracelet.
Really?
Yeah. How much is that going for?
I'm starting it at 10.
10? Oh, it's a bidding. Okay, so start at 10. Okay, guys, 10 is a very good price for this. It's a lot of charms will fit on here. Yeah, the one I sold at Dia's auction went for a lot more than $10.
Oh my gosh. It's got to go for more than that. I mean, that's like a double chain neck bracelet.
Yeah, it's a really great bracelet for charms too.
And it's really small. It really is. It doesn't even, it goes in between, let me put it this way. Measure it again. It's in between 7.5 or 6.5 and 6.25. So what is that? Shoot, I can't think. Tired. I'm getting tired. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. So
Okay,
61
guys, $10 is a steal on this. And isn't it Italian silver too?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Don't let me take it home for $10.
I think I have way too much jewelry. I rarely ever am in someone else's auction that I don't see a piece that I have or have had. So I have way too much
Okay, I'm
jewelry.
gonna put it to the side.
That's a steal at $10, guys. Come on, nobody
put it
wants
to
that
the
bracelet
side.
at $10.
Just put it to the side.
I am. I'll try it again some other time.
So
I
next
have
time we have an auction together, bring that out, and I'll bring out some silver charms that will
Okay.
go on it.
All right. I have a size 9 tourmaline. Tourmaline. Tourmaline 925. Look at that beautiful
Oh,
Oh,
stone.
beautiful.
beautiful. Yep. Tourmaline is hard to come by too.
Yeah, yep, sure is.
And it is marked right there, 925. I don't know if I can get it up there to where you guys can see it.
So where are you starting this?
This one is a buy it now.
Okay.
And this one's going for 65.
Oh my gosh.
Did you say 65?
Yes.
And 65 for green tourmaline, guys, is a really good price.
What size?
Gloria, thank you. It's a
And
size
Gloria
9.
wants it. That's a really good buy, Gloria. A lot of times
Thank
when
you,
you
Gloria.
see, most of the time it's pink if it's tourmaline. The
Mhm.
green is harder to find.
That's gorgeous. Really good. Okay. Is that your 3?
I'm done.
Yeah.
And I
We-
believe that's the last round because I'm out of jewelry over here.
well, we can end it here, guys. I don't know. How do I? Oh, there we
I
go.
think Geanna started, so if you
Yeah,
want to
you
do
need
one
to
more
end it,
round,
sis.
Lori.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Let me do. Oh,
I mean, that's if that's okay with Geanna.
Oh, that's fine with me. I think it needs to be fair.
okay.
It was a buy now, Francis, and she grabbed it quick.
She did, and that was a great buy because
Yeah,
tourmaline.
she's obviously familiar with tourmaline.
And it doesn't usually come in pink, sweetie. You're right.
Okay, this is a small little sterling ring. It's older. It's 4 3/4, and it's onyx, and it has swirl work next to the stone. So it's a small ring,
That's
4
cute.
3/4, high bezel, which I like.
I love the bezel setting on rings.
And this one, I don't think this had a hallmark. Hold on, let me double check. But it's heavy. It's thick silver. No, it just says 90. Oh, it is. Hold on, I think it is hallmarked. Oh, it's from Mexico.
Okay, so some nice, well-made Mexico silver.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, do I have it upside down? Sorry, guys. Hold on. Can you see my eyes? Oh, no, you can't. It is. I can't make it out. It's not Mexico. Sajea. Sajay? I don't know. But it's 4 3/4. It's an older one. It's Hallmark stamped, very thick silver with onyx. And I'm going to say 20 for this one.
So pretty.
No.
Small for me, even my baby finger.
Goodbye, guys. This is the last round. This is Mexican sterling.
I'm not sure about It does look it, but it says Sage as a Hallmark.
Sajane. Spell that and I'll look it up.
S-A, let's see, S-A-J-E or O-N. Sajan.
Oh, okay. Sajan, maybe? S-A-J-O-N?
Yes, Sajan.
Okay. Sajan ring products. Let's see.
I have Sagen also with the E-N here.
Yeah, that's what I found. S-A-G-E-N.
Oh. It definitely looks like an O-N.
All of the ones I found under that brand really kind of go with the style of that ring.
Same here.
Roberta wants it. Oh, say, maybe, let's see. It could be spelled. It could
Wait
be.
a minute. I see Say John jewelry on Poshmark too. Let me look at that. Say John. Okay.
O-O-E.
Well, I see it, but then I didn't find it. Came up in a search, but I don't see anything that brand.
Thank you, Roberta.
Pretty ring.
Thank you. Okay. Roberta.
I've got one very similar to that with a red stone in it.
Oh, that's pretty. Okay. My next one is, let's see, what shall I show? Okay, I'll show this necklace. This is an Italian necklace. It's all sterling. It's a really pretty dainty necklace. And then it's like a half moon, crescent moon. It's hammered looking. And it does say Italy.
Pretty.
Thank you. It's a pretty thick pendant.
Oh, wow.
And it is hammered. And it's Italy, marked 925 on the necklace and the little crescent moon. Oops, I'm going to say 25 for this one. It's pretty dainty and pretty. I really like the necklace. I don't know if you can see. Maybe it's better against the black.
So buy now at 25. That is really cute.
Thank you.
Wow. That's a steal.
Yeah.
I like that it's a very thin moon.
Like a little crescent. Yeah. And it's hammered.
Like a crescent moon.
Yep. Pretty. The length is, by the way, it is.
Anybody interested in this one at 25? This is going to be, I think, is this the last item or one more after this?
I think there's one more.
Okay, so this is the next to the last item, guys. So you're running out of opportunities. This would actually be a great necklace gift for a teenager too.
Yeah, 20
Yeah.
inch.
20-inch necklace. That's a really good size chain. Nice length on the chain.
Okay.
Show them how the necklace sits on the chain. It doesn't have a
Okay.
bell, right? It just goes through the top of the
Moon, yeah. So let's see. So it's got a little hole there.
very cool how it sits on the chain.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty thick.
Yeah, it's thick. And I like the fact that it's more of a crescent moon than than you normally see.
Yeah. And it's Italian. 25, if anyone's interested. Oh,
Great price on that, guys. The pendant and the chain for 25. We have Francis at 25, so it's yours, Francis.
Oh,
thank
thank you,
you, Francis.
Francis. She got that in stereo.
Okay, thank you. 25. I'm just going to call it the Crescent Moon necklace. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Then the last one, yeah, I think I'll save that one. I really love this style. It's kind of like a fetish necklace. It's sodalite and shell. They hand cut the shell. It's sodalite, shell, brass, and resin. People will list these as
Sodalite
onyx.
tonight.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, pretty.
So, oh, wrong way. Oh, really pretty. So you can see the sodalite pieces in the necklace.
Yes, you can.
And then you see the little sodalite inlay. Let's see. And so that is not black onyx. It's actually resin. And then black or brass inlay with the sodalite.
Nice.
And then that's the back, which is resin, which is from the late 60s to early 70s. And this one, I'll measure it in 1 second because I don't think I wrote it down. This one is only 40.
So buy now for $40.
Yes. And so these are all hand cut. People think they're puka sometimes. Sometimes they are puka shells, but I can't remember what they call these shells. I've forgotten, but
Yeah,
these,
pukas are kind of rounded. I know
Yeah.
a lot of people call all of those shells puka when they're strung together like that, but puka have more of a rounded shape,
yeah.
like a cup sort of.
And these are flat, and then it has a barrel clasp, and it's 40 with the sodalite.
And it kills me that nobody will touch those now. You remember how expensive puka shells necklaces were when they were popular in the 80s?
Yeah.
They were very expensive.
They are still selling for a lot of money on eBay and Posh, but they have to be the vintage ones.
Okay, because I've got quite a few sets of vintage and I never bothered to list them. Maybe I should.
Yeah, I mean, you would be surprised, Cindy. And same with hematite. Hematite goes for a lot more money. I know. You know what? Right now, they have a fresh bowl of water. I don't know what they do with.
Oh, it looks over this way like, do you see me?
Yeah, exactly. Good Lord. Do I have one more?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is liquid silver. It is vintage Navajo liquid silver, and it's a small bib. And this one is 45.
Ooh, Sandy would love that.
Oh,
Pretty. So buy now at 45, guys.
Yeah. And let's see, it's not
That's
so.
a beautiful necklace.
Thank you. Now these go for a lot more on eBay. So even the beads, everything is silver. Here's the connectors. They're silver. I didn't shine it up. And that's the clasp. 45, and you can actually resell it for more. But like I explained, I don't resell on those platforms. I just don't have the time.
It is a lot of work. By the time you photographed it and you write it up and you fill out all of the, oh no, it takes quite a while. It takes a half hour just to list one thing.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Photograph.
okay.
Yeah. So 45 on that one, and that is my last one. It's Navajo. It's a small bib, and it's liquid silver.
Anybody interested in that one at 45? Guys, you saw everything. If you decide you want something later, just email Lori or
Donna's
Geanna.
asking what's in the center.
It's just a loop, if that's what you mean. And it's just beads and the bugle beads of liquid silver. See how it's just looped?
Really intricate design, very pretty.
Thank you.
It's kind of woven, isn't it?
Yeah. So
In order to
cool.
get the perfect square there, it has to be woven. And Navajos are very, very popular for their weaved items, rugs, jewelry.
Yeah, I would be a bad Navajo because I cannot do any of that. I can't even really sew a button on very well. So 45, and that is it, guys. No moss. No moss.
Okay.
So
Great items, guys, tonight. Still quite a few great items available. Christmas is just right around the corner. They had some great items that are worthy of Christmas gifts for sure.
we're like slivers of people.
Thank you, Gloria.
Thank you, everyone. I wanted to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to Geanna. Thank you to Cindy for so graciously offering to call our auction and buy it now. And perhaps next time we'll go on to Gianna's. And we'll see you guys soon. Email us if you see anything you like and let us know if you'd like to purchase it.
And I think we also have an auction coming up, not tomorrow, but the following Sunday
For
on my channel.
Okay.
So it'll probably be Geanna and me. I don't know if Vicky is up to it yet or not, but it'll at least be Geanna and I. If you still are into it, Geanna.
Okay.
Okay, great. So so Sunday, not this Sunday. Am I coming on this Sunday tomorrow, Cindy?
I think it's going to be next Sunday, be
Okay.
just before the auction.
Okay.
Carla, it's been rough for Carla during the summer because where she lives near Buffalo,
Yeah.
the summer is like extremely short.
Okay.
So she is all summer out and about, like her and her husband do a lot of stuff during the summer. So she has been gone almost every weekend, has had something to do. So we kind of took a little bit of a break during the summer. So probably will be the following weekend. And if she is not ready to go, then I'm going to do it by myself. So it'll be the following Sunday, not tomorrow, but the following Sunday.
Okay, and no problem. I mean, people do have lives other than YouTube. I completely get it.
Yes. Yes, we
Imagine
do,
if we just lived in
unfortunately.
YouTube. Oh my goodness.
Busy lives.
So thank you, everyone. Hope you'll tune in. Tomorrow, you don't have an auction, do you, tomorrow, Cindy?
No, not tomorrow.
Okay,
No,
so following Sunday.
just finished that cake and I got to get the last of my invoicing done tomorrow. So if you haven't been invoiced yet
Oh
for
my
me,
gosh, I went and
via
put a
auction, you'll
B where
get it
my
tomorrow.
Or an R.
R and a B.
I need to invoice also, but so if anyone hasn't received one, you will get it tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for your patience, and we will see you all soon. I'm not sure, probably on one of our channels. We'll let you know. We'll email you all. Thank you, guys. Have a great Saturday night. Bye.
Bye,
Thank you,
everyone.
everybody. Good night. Ay, ay, ay.